Hello, and welcome back to The Elder Rolls, an online game of Elder Scrolls-based homebrew Dungeons & Dragons with online friends. I am your host of the channel, Shade, also known as Plague Dr. Shade, and here with us, as usual, is our lovely, menacing, definitely not playing a Daedric Prince, Dungeon Master and co-host, Soul Angel.
I'm the Daedric Prince of Losers.
Wow.
Present? Question mark?
Don't worry, my disciples are right here. Oh!
Damn.
Yup.
What I live for.
Anyway, so as per usual, couple of announcements before we begin. First one, this is a reminder to the chat that this is a mature D&D game, and it will include depictions of adult themes such as drug and alcohol use, sexual themes, psychological torments, gore, body horror, and potentially much, much more. The DM will often, but not always, put up a warning before such events occur. Keep this in mind if you continue to watch. Second, is another reminder that the music that we use in this game, that I should probably turn down now since I'm actually talking, is merely an addition to the game, an add-on, if you will, to the game and its environment, as the main focus is on the story, the players, etc. Aside from Elder Scrolls-based music, which is made with love and passion by Bethesda and ZeniMax, Soul, what other music do we have?
We have music from the God of War series God of War and God of War Ragnarok by Santa Monica Studios. We have music from Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin by Larian Studios. Some music from Darkest Dungeon by Red Hook Studios. A couple songs from Destiny 2 by Bungie Studios. A few songs from Elden Ring and Bloodborne by From Software. And finally, a couple songs from Witcher 3 by CD Projekt Red. We also have some royalty-free music on top of that by Rock Nardin on YouTube, and music from tabletopaudio.com. If you're interested in fantastic free mood-setting music for your tabletop, please check them out at tabletopaudio.com and give them support. We are not sponsored.
We are not sponsored, indeed. Third, and finally, but certainly not the least, this lovely chat that we're in where you can see us talking and see our icons is due to Fujitech, which is connected to Discord. That Discord server just so happens to house a wonderful little tabletop system, which is also the name of the server, that's called Esper. I am helping edit it, Soul is writing it, and Nox is the editor and artist of the book, which is based off of an Elder Scrolls based RPG styled aesthetic. Soul, would you like to talk about Esper real quick?
Esper, or Elder Scrolls Prophecy role-playing game, is a mechanic-heavy, narrative-driven system that allows you to build your character how you want and specialize in combat or narrative interactions, or both. Even though the system is built for customization and stories, it does strongly support combat and more combat-driven campaigns. If you're interested in joining us for the beta test phase, which will start as soon as I finish the beta book, please join us on the Esper server, pinned in the Twitch channel or down in the description of the VOD. More testers, both player and GM, are always appreciated. And finally, one more announcement. There is 3 sessions left, including this one, that after the November 19th session, it will be the last session of 2025. But don't worry, we will be back January 7th for more mayhem in Tamriel. We just need to take a break to be with our families and our loved ones for the holidays and get gifts from people we care about. Shade.
Indeed we do. And of course, if you like what you view, if you like me in particular, or if you like someone else much better than me, then please...
What are you talking about? They like me.
Clearly, you're the funniest one of the bunch. If you like anything involving the stream, D&D, Elder Scrolls, other stuff that I post, etc., please do me a huge favor, like, comment, subscribe, interact with the video, ring the bell notification so you never miss an upload. Thank you. That is it for me.
All right. With that being said, all announcements aside, are we ready to begin?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right. Last we left off, the party arrived in Amphilyus's office to figure out what those things from the market district were. First, though, they said goodbye to C. Lachey, who decided the adventurer's life was not for them, and said hello to a new friend, a Dagonite Altmer with a sassy attitude, named Sironda. There, they saw how tired Amphilyus looked, his office strewn with paperwork and fresh, dire news for our heroes. A working Dwemer airship was discovered. The only job the party had to do now was reconnaissance, a job that came with a high amount of pay. Concerns were raised by the party, of course, about how they would be teleported onto a moving object and what risks would be involved. Amphilyus answered all of them. The party, still with their concerns, agreed to do the task, especially with the prospect of 5,000 gold on the line. So, he led them to the orrery within the Arcane University, where he had a ritual for a teleportation spell set up. And they were sent off. And once aboard the ship, the party began their silent crawl through the length of the Dwemer airship to the front, where they found the power source of the airship, a massive soul gem filled with magicka rather than souls, and behind it, Amphilyus himself, who treated the trap as nothing more than a way to get rid of loose ends. The party. The Archmage utilized the reconstructed Staff of Chaos that the party themselves collected for Amphilyus to sever their connection to Magicka and send them to oblivion. When the party awoke, they found themselves on a realm of oblivion that the party did not know at first, which was later revealed to them as the Necromancer's Moon and greeted by none other than Fennec Merced, the fallen hero of the Plain Belt. They were taken to Manamarco, who explained with great amusement what Amphilyus was doing and that they were not the only ones exiled from Tamriel to oblivion. Amphilyus systematically removed everyone with power, both politically and raw strength, from Nirn to enact his plan. Prevent another mortal from becoming a repeat of Manamarco. Now, working for the Daedric Prince of Profane Magic, the party gained a sliver of magicka usage back by pulling from the ambient magicka of his realm. They work for him. Their first task? Find Taliesin Brucius with Arcane Vathurin, who is trapped somewhere on the Necromancer's Moon without magic. And this is where we pick up. As you guys meet Arcane for the first time and are given your task.
As a very, very quick out of character, because this has never happened before. And I'm sorry, but 100 bits were just given to me. That's crazy.
Wow! Awesome.
Red Angel, thank you for the 100 bits. I hate that, but for the class, they asked one more, what's the difference between a sandwich and a hot dog? We are not starting that debate again.
You know the
sides
answer.
And 3 sides.
It
Two sides and 3 sides, Red Angel.
You know the answer.
We are leaving that to the viewer's discretion. It's whatever the fuck you want it to be.
No. I reject this hypothesis.
Oh, God.
Just as long as you always remember a hot dog and a taco are interchangeable because they all have carbs on 3 sides.
I was waiting for it!
Get out.
I get out. You're not going to have a game.
The rage. As I said in the comments, the difference between a sandwich and a hot dog is how you present it. Boom.
There is none, because a hot dog is a sandwich.
And also that. So anyway.
It's also a hoagie.
Which is also a sandwich.
I will smite both of you.
I will not be silenced for telling the truth.
So anyway, the game. Dear Lord.
The game. Man, Marco's gonna kill us all for even arguing this.
Shit, I would too.
Anyways, so here you are, standing in the Palace of Worms, the seat of Manamarco's power. Arclane's standing up from his table. Have they gotten rest yet? Or do I need to wait for them? They look, and he looks you all up and down. Pathetic. I know, he's fucking rude.
I know you are, but what am I?
Childish comebacks aside.
I don't know where that got me.
You started it.
Altmer going, no, you.
Altmer on Altmer violence. Oh my god.
It's the only violence acceptable because everybody else hates the Altmer enough.
True and real.
Yeah, Marco just kind of stares dully. Arguments aside, you have a task. There are a few areas I cannot sense on my realm, and you are to look for them. Look for him. Is what I mean. Words. They're
Real.
hard.
Jari just like has a look and he's just like, how can people hide in your own house?
There are a few ways. There are some spells that can hide a person. There are also objects that have been previously enchanted, namely that blasted fucking necklace he wore during the Void Crisis.
Jari just is like,
Yeah, oh yeah, you guys still
He
have your
just shrugged.
necklaces.
he just shrugged and is like, so we just walk around your place until we find him.
There are a few places you can check that I can name for you. There's the forest in the south. There's also the bone graveyard to the west near Zistal. And
This
finally,
paper-
you could check Necrosite itself.
This paper that's on the table, is this real? Is this here?
Hold on, I had to switch back because I was dragging. Yeah, that's there.
Jari
And it's
just
fresh.
he just walks over, takes it off the desk, and then just hands it to Manamarco.
He looks
Like,
at it.
Here.
Why are you touching Selenair's work?
He just looks at it, it's blank, and just like, can you draw
He
a map?
turns the paper over, and there's Daedric writing on the opposite side.
He looks back, sorry. This one apologizes. Anyway. Do you have a map, Ben?
Why would I need a map of my own realm?
Not for you, for us.
Fennec, could you take care of that, please? He just rolls his eyes. And just kind of like looks at him. Sure. Do everything else around here. Walks out. He's the only one who can get away with sassing him like that.
Ari has this look of bafflement of just like, what the fuck?
When Fennec leaves, Leovic will look over at Arclane. Who exactly are you supposed to be?
I am the guardian of the south of this realm. I also used to be the High Justiciar of Imperial City. Well, technically I ran an entire empire because the current emperor at the time was nothing more than a lush idiot.
All of them are lush idiots.
From what I understand, not that new king of Skyrim, he hasn't touched a drop of alcohol ever.
And he has only been ruling that region for 6 months, and is not even a wee bab.
Man, Marco just raises a brow. Do believe he's 21.
Young for a king.
Oh, there's been younger. I do believe during the first interregnum, there was a 12-year-old potentate on the throne after the plane meld. Missed opportunities.
And just hearing him talk, he'll turn immediately back to Araclane. This person. Was it before I actually was it Araclane that was saying something about Taliesin, or was it Mana Marco saying something about Taliesin?
It was Araclane.
It was Araclane. Okay, cool. He'll turn back to Araclane and look at him. You speak about this person with familiarity. What does he look like?
Imperial, black hair, about yay tall, and he brings his hand up just below his shoulder. Wears all black, deep bags under his eyes from his connection to Nocturnal, which are likely gone by now, because, well, no magic, no connection. Needless to say, given he did not accept my generous offer, he will likely be less than welcoming. I hope you're good negotiators.
Jari just points to Calyx like, no.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
Got
it's immediately like he turns to Calyx when Jari points at him at the same time.
It's like that one cat meme with like all the knives pointed at it, and it's like squinting with the ears back, except it's everybody just pointing at him.
Jari also points to one hand to Rivari, like them two.
Rivari is just staring up at May Marco.
He just looks down at you.
Not looking very negotiatory.
Like we're supposed to do what now?
That's just Rivari at Mana Marco.
Like, Rivari is just very curious about May Marco. And is wondering how long he'll let her just stare at him.
He doesn't seem to care.
Too
He has
short,
more the
doesn't
attitude
register.
like of what are you gonna fucking do?
Into Agra, just because I'm sure a god can understand all languages. He just says, Rivari, what are you doing? Stop it.
But Rivari's gonna respond back to Agra. This one seems very pale.
Jari can't help but he actually laugh out as he was not expecting that answer.
I think the music stopped for me. Sorry, I'm silent. I'm trying to figure it out.
It's good for
No
me.
worries.
Might be desynced.
Oh, there it goes.
looking at Calyx, I'll say... knowing that he now knows who Taliesin is, he'll say, "You also know this Imperial."
He gives a nod, still glaring at our Arcane. And says
He
what
just kind of
he just
has
says-
like this evil smirk on his face.
I think after saying, like, you know, Taliesin's a good person, I'm sure he'll understand. I think he'll lower his... He'll say much more quietly, unlike him. Still facing towards Arcane, but again, much more quietly.
And what is your connection to this Taliesin?
Business partner, mostly. We've worked together in the past. Although you can see, like, he says that resolutely, but then it's like a thought occurs to him, and he suddenly looks a lot less sure.
The important thing is you've seen him before.
He's seen him before, yep.
And he'll look between you and Jari, considering that you guys are in the Thieves Guild. Do you also know him, Jari?
I don't know. Soul? Would I? I know he's traveled a lot, but I think he's more used to being on the bottom, the like important like list of people just forget about. I don't think he would. I don't know if he would have a reason to meet Taliesin.
I don't like looking at what your charisma score is and the type of character you're playing. Probably not. It's like you're not like an approachable, personable person. So
yeah. Jari
I mean,
responds to-
charisma 5 meeting somebody at charisma 20. I think the charisma 20 would be annoyed.
Oh yeah. 100%. He would try to give him a compliment of like, "Oh hey, that's cool," and he just like whatever, just like
Then the
that-
creepy smile.
Yeah, 100%. I think so. He replies to Leovic, "No, this one has not." And then he looks down and he's like, "This one should have said we weren't taking the job. This one knew that much money. Nothing good ever happens for high jobs." And then looks to Calyx. "This is why." Yeah, this is why this one tells you, don't get greedy. Don't take higher jobs. And look where we are. In fucking oblivion.
Are you
Taliesin just-
surprised? A bunch of adventurers and thieves. Of course you were going to get taken advantage of.
He just looks at him and is like, "This one is used to being taken advantage of, but this one should have been smart enough to remember. Higher job," as he holds out one hand. "More likely shit goes wrong." Just has this face of like he's upset about himself that he should have seen this sooner.
The past is the past, and mistakes were made. Regardless, we have a task ahead. Calyx, aside from him being a good person, do you know anything else about this Taliesin that would be useful?
He's intelligent. Got a good head on his shoulders. I think we should talk to him before we try anything rash. He's kind of like looking over at Leivic's axe.
Right. So I suppose you'll talk to him then, since you're the most familiar with him.
He gives a nod.
Great. So what more do we need to know? We know what he looks like. We know he worshipped her. And we know he's somewhere that one juts his head over to Manamarco. Probably can't see.
As I said, likely he's using that pathetic necklace of his, and there are remnants of spies in my realm. Blank area is carved with protection spells that prevent my sight.
Right.
So you need to narrow him down and find him.
Alright. We're just
the
stalling
way-
at this point.
Fennec did hand you, Leovic, the map.
He's still looking at it while he's talking. Giving a good glance over, and eventually he does hand it to the nearest person. That's not cowering, mind you. So he'll hand it to Serinda.
He takes it, looks over it, turns it upside down, turns it right side up.
It's up to you how you wish to approach this, but Arcane will be joining you in observing. I want to see how you work with someone outside your little cohort.
No, they've already got that. I'm here.
Is it safe to assume that we can clock, or Jari can clock Fennec? Wait, sorry, is it Fennec or Arcane's coming with us?
Arcane's going with you.
He just looks and he's like, gestures over to Arcane or Fennec. He's like, could we at least have the quiet one with us?
No, we're not taking Fennec.
Not until
It's
later,
like-
unfortunately. I'm a little busy right now.
He gets like very suddenly tense and looks at Jari like he's considering pulling an arrow on him.
Jari just has his face like he doesn't understand. He's like, he's a thief. He can walk quiet.
Oh, I can walk quiet. Ask him. I've snuck up on him a few times.
I'm not working with him.
All right. This one apologizes and is just like, can we just go then? And
Right,
there's
I'll
a
forget.
Oh, I
point.
miss the old days. Do you remember the thing with the crystal tower in Somerset?
How could I forget?
That was fun.
For you.
Or are you mad at me for fucking off after, like, Manamarco got brought back?
Oh, I could write an encyclopedic novel of the reasons I'm upset at you.
It couldn't have been that thing I stole from you, could it?
Squints at him.
I don't even
Which
remember
one?
what it was. That's how long ago.
I don't either. Must not have been important.
Mm.
Regardless, off we get. Come on. I don't want to
I
stand
did
next to him any longer than I need to.
I did sell it in Shornhelm, I think.
Alright, I'll have a look when I get there. Fucking sarcasms his way out of the room.
Have fun! Missed you!
Fuck you!
Uh,
I hate that guy.
1 second.
As they're walking out, because he's like stops, realizes the party isn't following him, and then waits, and then sees Serinda come out.
Let's go.
You met him
Yoink.
with such familiarity, and now you show him animosity. Is he friend or foe?
Oh, believe me, if I had it my way, I would fill him with every arrow I have in my backpack. The motherfucker doesn't deserve my grace.
You would die.
The days.
He's not my friend, and he's not anyone's friend. Not even Nanamarco's. That man isn't capable of forming friendships. So think twice before you think of him as an ally of any sort. Anyone who cavorts with him
Excuse me, cavorting with him.
Not by choice. Although I suppose you are right. You shouldn't trust me either.
I don't.
I don't.
Good. Never do.
Jari just looks at him and is like, we're all in the same boat. If we get stuck, you're stuck. If we want to get back, you want to get back. I don't doubt that until that's done, then there might be a trust issue. Till then, it's fine.
Rolls his eyes. Whatever. One of these blinks, I'll wake up from this. You're not even real.
Well,
Perhaps not. Click and drag off the token.
Yeah, you got to box off the
there
token
we
to
go.
stop being the 6.
but I want to speak for the group.
Oh no.
Lamau.
No.
Oh, go on. Sorry.
Oh no. I mean, he was just gonna say like, okay, so who's good with following maps? Because I doubt any of us have been here, and we did get one.
Leovic does like a so-so with his hand.
Alex looks away.
Surinder looks at the map in his hands. Well, I'm not holding it.
Can Jari walk over and see the map and try to figure out why Serinda was turning it upside down?
How tall are you?
Like,
Not
just under
very.
5 feet.
Okay, you probably can't see it because of how tall Surinder is. And where his hands would be. Like, just over headline.
He gets too close to like try to look at the map without asking, and then just says, "You know what? Never mind. Leovic or Serinda. Well, just this one will follow."
Right. Probably smarter than any of you, anyhow. He checks the map one more time and then walks out.
Following behind, you'll hear, "Well, you have been in Oblivion before, so that's a start."
Sure. Oblivion, but not this corner of Oblivion. I've been to the Deadlands, I've been to Fargrave, Deadlight, that one's fun. There's a couple portals to it in the Deadlands. You know, suddenly I can't remember a bunch of things off the top of my head. I've been to more realms than that, but I just can't remember what they're called. You know, Princess love scrambling your brain. Demi-princess, actually. Pardon me. I can follow a map, that much I'm certain of.
Considering your past relations with this prince, and he like points back to the manor, would he do the same then?
Would you do what?
Scramble your brains, physically, metaphorically, what have you.
Oh, I've no doubt, just look at Fennec. He was a good man. Before. Who knows who else Who knows who else he has under his thumb?
He plays the part of a prince then, but he still acts like he's not, in some aspects. Princes don't have friends.
Surinder wags a finger in the air. Never trust a Daedric prince. Not one of them.
He'll just nod knowingly.
Alex gives Surrender kind of like a funny look, like, didn't you say you follow one?
I do. That doesn't mean I trust the big old Lord of Destruction. No, not by a long shot.
You were too well to fear them.
I don't fear.
You will.
No, I won't. I think I lost it in the arena, come to think of it.
Perhaps it
Kind of have to not be afraid when you're facing Argonian behemoths and Dwemer spiders the size of a building, but that's beside the point.
Perhaps it killed your mind.
Maybe. Who knows? Cruel realm, that. I hope we never go there.
You can't escape fear, you can only delude you have.
Sure. Then what are you running from? Yourself? Gives a smile and turns back to the road.
Just fucking hisses at him.
Don't think to lecture me, dear. I've seen it all before.
That hiss woke up my cat.
Oh my god, Kindred.
That's funny.
He's like, oh.
Do I have to roll anything to follow the map accurately, Soul?
No, it's fairly accurate.
Okay.
I think it still blows your mind a little bit that Man Marco actually achieved his goals. It
Yeah.
only took 2 tries.
It's like, damn, that was quick.
Yeah. He learns his lesson. Okay, where are you guys deciding to go first? Bottom up, top bottom, left right, that sort of thing, you know?
That's a good
Right,
question. Where should we go first?
Well, we're heading roughly south from the
Oh, I
palace,
forgot.
so I assume we'll hit Necroside and then go east to, if that is east. We'll go that way to Zistel. Loop back around the road, take it all the way down past the Hill of Maggots to the last spot at the south.
You, currently, if you look on the 6, double-click the token, you will see a new party member who is temporary.
Oh, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Seelashay.
Oh, hi.
Oh, I forgot to take Seelashay off. That's remove member?
No!
Yeah.
There she
Add
goes.
member.
Yay.
There we are. There.
Goodbye.
But, like, down at the bottom.
Goodbye, sweet
Now you know what
baby.
his AC and health actually was.
Well, actually, no, because I can't even see the other party members' stuff, so...
I can only see mine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
DM privileges.
Mm.
Whoa!
I see you all. I see everything.
Surrender.
Excuse me.
Thorn. Surrender. He, like, hoists the map up like he's trying to get a better look at it through the non-existent sun, and then gestures down the road. Unless you have a less efficient path you'd rather go.
Seeing that there is... Is that supposed to be water? It's like pointing at the... like, the outside.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not water, but it's certainly supposed to be an ocean. I think. I hope.
It's
Otherwise I have more
acrid
questions.
blood. I would not drink it.
Well, I wasn't going to, but now I'm curious.
Why would you drink acrid blood?
Why not?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Someone
curious?
actually did once.
Oh, what happened?
They burned out their throat and stomach and died.
Oh.
Sounds exactly like what would happen if you drank acrid blood on the Daedric Prince's plane.
I was almost hoping you wouldn't spoil the surprise.
I'm surprised you wish to kill yourself.
Well, Maybe not that, but I'll wake up anyway.
Arclane just kind of slowly looks to Leovic like, what the fuck?
Slow head tilt, then like a slight shrug of his shoulders before looking back to the map. Well, that is confirmed. Necrosighting Zistel would be the easiest one to go about than the long trek down to this Revenant landing.
Oh, I have that marker in the wrong spot. It's supposed to be up against the mountains.
Oh.
It's only long if you think it's long. I'm sure we'll be there in no time.
Not as long as you think.
I have never been in Oblivion before, so I don't have anything to go off of.
No, this isn't an Oblivion warping, this is just that Daedric realms are usually pretty small. At least in my experience.
Huh. Very well. The proposed suggestion you made seems to be the most beneficial one.
Good. Because if you didn't agree, I was just going to go off without you.
Just shrugs again.
Still facing forward, walking the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about that. Okay, make your way south with Arclane following behind you, being a little weird creep.
As they're walking, he'll look over again to Serinda, because he's the talkative one, supposedly. Do you know him as well?
Who? Him? Jet.
Gestures
Fine.
back to Arclane.
No. Never met him before in my life.
I
And again, I wasn't
hope
exactly,
not. I was born after you disappeared, according to Fennec.
And when were you born?
Oh God, you're making me pull up his short story.
Ha ha.
Ta!
He does put air quotes on born.
Yeah. Something weird going on here.
Is he referring to the like biological or the born as a Reverendite?
No,
Right.
Serinda doesn't believe he's real. He's convinced that he's dreaming.
Living in the Matrix.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, sure, I'll play along.
Actually, I know where to find it, because I did transfer the entire first campaign file over to my external, but I do have it somewhere else, so... Arclane, do I have your birth date written down, or am I gonna have to guesstimate? Fortunately, I have their short stories in this. I do believe he was born early First Era, so we'll just say, like, Fourth Era, 75.
Right.
It just gives a dull look to the rest of you, like, this guy's nuts. But, like, a look that says, not the first time I came across that.
But no, I don't know him. The only ones I probably know in that castle are Manamako and Fennec. Unless he got the other two of the other plain mail heroes and a couple other notable figures in there that we just didn't see. Maybe they're under the floor tiles or something.
No, he mercy killed Kurgan and Ocelina.
I should
Smart.
hope so.
In
They'd be
his
rather old by
words,
now.
he air quotes, he didn't want them to see how much he had fallen. Pathetic.
And he couldn't spare me.
Hmm.
We should be so lucky.
Yeah, I think I understand. I sure wouldn't want my wife to see me like this.
Mhm. If she's even still around.
Probably not. Maybe, actually, I don't know. She was quite a brilliant mage. Hasn't been that long. She could still be alive. Or my daughter
He
might still be
shrugs.
alive. Or my granddaughter, if I have one. I don't know.
Granddaughter, likely. It has been almost 1,000 years.
Sure. Yeah, that's what you all keep telling me.
Who is this Kurgan and Ocelina you speak of?
Oh, they were the other two, heroes, champions, whatever you want to call them, of the Three Banners War out in Cyrodiil. They were, I believe, Fennec represented the Daggerfall Covenant. Kurgan was for the Pact, if I remember correctly, and Arcelina was for the Dominion. I rooted for her a couple times, but not often.
And you, one with the weird-looking smile, Oraclane, was it?
Yes.
You said that the Breton Mercy killed them out of... I don't understand.
He didn't want them to see how he had betrayed them from Manamarco, so he slit their throats.
Trying to hide his own shame. That's just like Fennec.
He really is. Well, used to be, not anymore. He doesn't care anymore.
When
I'm sure.
I suppose losing to Taliesin and his bunch kind of erased that.
So who is
Yeah,
this
but-
Taliesin anyway?
What did you say? Sorry, I didn't catch the first part.
Who is this Taliesin anyway?
One of the heroes of the Void Crisis from 20 years ago stopped our plans to exile the gods. Shame. Things would have been so much better.
So what you're saying is that I can expect him to have a stick up his ass.
Yes, actually, he does have a stick up his ass.
Great.
Just like shade in the background, like, hey!
How I have a very interesting question in particular when the comment is made. It's more so funny. Isn't Araclane walking like super duper straight like the entire time?
He's walking with his hands behind his back, just kind of leisure strolling. He doesn't expect any threat from you or anybody in this realm.
But he's like standing up straight though, right? Like the typical Falmor Justiciar walk you might see.
Yes. Typical Thalmor Justiciar walk.
Leovic looks him up and down and tilts his head to the side. But you literally look like you have a stick up your ass.
Do be careful. I can
Works
rip
that.
your skeleton from your body with magic.
Fine.
He just shrugs like, I don't know what the problem is here.
Oh, good.
What the fuck, man?
To his credit, he do walk rather gestures that are clean. Straight up and down.
Like a stick.
I came from a noble family. We were taught to have proper posture.
That explains it. As Surrender has no such posture.
He's like all hunched over like a gremlin.
Most
He's not
Aldermen walk
hunched,
that
he's just
way.
like relaxed and easy.
Most Aldermen walk that
No,
way.
it's
You're the
not
strange
canon.
one.
He's hunched over.
I'm the strange one. Well, pardon me for not having a typical upbringing. Someone had to build the floors you walk on.
I do believe back in the Second Era that was left to captured Malmer and Khajiit.
Usually. Or the poor.
Maybe.
Or the in debt. Poor and in debt.
Usually goes hand in hand.
Is this typical Altmer society?
It's what I'm used
Yes.
to. I haven't seen it in a while. It could have changed. I doubt it, but
We have a culture of believing in the strong, especially those in magic. Well,
so I see nothing's changed.
no.
Just more fascist.
Leovic will slowly nod in understanding. Kind of. I see. Regardless, hearing what this Fennec did, and he hawks a loogie at the ground. Typical. It's always the same with them.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Fennec is still a good person. He just takes harsher paths than most, much like Anaphilius.
Oh, please, you can't be a good person and align yourself with fucking Marco. That's not how that works.
You'd be surprised.
I'm sure I would be, because I'm not wrong.
I do believe his and Vanis's little trysts continued up into the Second Era.
I don't know. I didn't ask.
I fucking love Serinda so much.
He's like, I don't know. I didn't ask if they were fucking.
Bro says,
I wasn't
don't-
important enough.
I don't know.
Hey, yo.
I don't care. Shut up,
Cut back
Araclay.
to this. Cut back to the Second Era. Hey, yo, Venice, you still fucking that?
This is another name that escapes me. Everyone keeps saying this Vanis Galerian like he's important. Who is he?
You don't know Vanus Galerian, the best, well, one of the top magisters of our time.
He shakes his head.
Oh,
And I didn't know Manamorco either till recently.
who doesn't know a lot of things?
He just nods.
Obviously. I didn't think all Reachmen lived under a rock, but here I am being proven wrong. Well,
Oh, they live in between two rocks.
I do like that one.
Damn.
He's
well,
funny.
Vanus is, well, he's very, very powerful mage. I haven't seen him around, but I did hear some word of him. He was the head of the Mages Guild for a while, and then I don't know what he did after the Plain Mail Crisis, because I wasn't around for very long after. But he's brilliant. He's when I was a boy, I wanted to be just like him. Wanted to have
He's
all
brilliant.
that magical
He's
prowess.
Taliesin Jaffe.
I aspired to be as good of a mage as him. I never got there, obviously. But, you know,
Not easy.
one can wish. It's just not easy at all. I barely have magic. And now I extra barely have magic.
At Serinda's explanation, he'll then turn to Araclane, who has been in the Fourth Era. Turning back to him. And does Vanus have connection with the bastard sage of Imperial City?
Vague from what I understand. It seems like after the Void Crisis, they kept mild connections. Did some research projects together, but I don't think Vanis ever fully trusted him.
I don't know if Vanis ever trusts anyone.
I mean, he did trust Marco for quite a while, up until, he killed Vanis and put his soul in a gem and paraded his body around for a while before partially turning it into a revenant and putting the soul back in.
You
I didn't
swear.
hear about that.
You swear you can hear this.
Relationship issues.
No, more like relationship goals.
Oh my god.
I didn't hear
Yes,
about
sir.
that.
That was
Must have
green-haired
happened.
girl in the background going, relationship goals? What do you know? You don't do relationships. Shut up.
Must have happened after my time.
Very much so. I think it happened in the Third Era, or after the Mage War, I forgot.
Regardless of his personal shite, that book had his name in it. What does he look like?
And he flicks his fingers and holds out a minor illusion of Talison's face.
No, not Talon. He's asking about Vanis.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Cut the last part of that and type in Vanis Galarian's face.
Stares at it.
He's gotten old.
He is also an Altmer.
Yes.
What else would you expect?
According to the great sage that healed a long wound a while ago, possibly a Dunmer.
Oh, please. Damriel has only room for one Archmagister Dunmer.
Devaith Fear.
It's always Devaith Fear. If there were two of them, they'd kill each other, probably.
Two
One would
Devaith
kill the
Fears.
other.
I do believe he cloned himself.
I'm not surprised.
Right. We should keep moving then.
We are moving. I don't know what you're talking about.
He's expecting the sidewalk to turn in like those moving pathways in an airport. You guys slowly approach what looks like an outline of a city, but without walls, because clearly Marco's not concerned about any outside attacks in his realm. He's like, no, go ahead and try, you fuckers. That's called confidence. And he walks you into the city. Well, begin your investigation. I'll be watching.
Can Jari, like, before he says that, stealth away and then try to just start, like, investigating or looking around for him?
Sure, roll stealth to see if the Arclane sees you or not.
Boo.
16. Yo, yeah, he watches you move away. He's like,
It's fine.
uh-huh. And there goes that one.
You said investigation? Or
No,
perception?
his passive perception is 20.
Oh, sorry. To then start searching for Taliesin.
Yeah, investigation.
Okay.
I don't suppose going around calling his name would be of any help.
Probably not, but you can ask questions.
Oh, that was almost a 20.
God damn it.
16s across the fucking board here. Oh, there we go. Go, Calyx.
Jesus.
-1.
Leovic
I
is
do
gonna.
believe Calyx.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say that Leovic's gonna specifically look for like tracks that may seem different, despite the fact he doesn't really know what he's looking for.
That wasn't an investigation. I'm an idiot.
I was wondering why you rolled an intelligence ability check.
Try that again.
There we go.
All right.
There we go. Up there with Calyx and leading the way. Mel's good at things.
Does Necrosite look like now that? I mean,
It's almost like she's a good
you know,
maid or
I'm
something.
assuming Mephala spoke, and like the other peeps are not here anymore.
Oh no, they're not for the most part. There are some who chose to stay, but they're usually over in Zistal or Hill of Maggots.
He probably just stopped someone on the street and just say, "Have you seen an Imperial around?" About yay high. Black hair, dressed in all black.
This robed figure that you grab the arm of turns to you, pulls back the hood, is an Imperial. Yeah, I think I do see an Imperial every morning when I look in the mirror. He grins.
He's just like has like the smiling but like kind of expression. Hey,
Another one. He's self-racist.
A different Imperial.
What Imperial are you looking for? There's about 5 that live in Necrosite.
Can he go by Taliesin?
He pauses, looks back to Araclane, who's leaning against a wall, amused. One of those scum of the Void Crisis, who stopped our plans to bring glory to Manamarco and install him as God King. I'd sooner stab him on the spot, but if you want to talk to somebody who wouldn't do that, well, you will have to talk to Zostra's brother.
And where would this fellow be?
He points back to what looks like a shop. Zostral is back there. Enjoy, he's a creepy fucker. And walks off.
He just lets out like a like, yep, this is what our future's gonna be like for the next X amount of realms.
Mm-hmm. Have you seen this man?
Witnessing the conversation, Leovic will turn just really briefly, because he's still looking for tracks, probably near Araclane, like outside of the village. So we'll turn back to Araclane after seeing that. Is that this swarm cult we've been hearing so much about? Is that one of them?
He is one of ours.
Do they all talk like that?
No, he's just an asshole.
Am I allowed to kill him then?
No. Not without Lord Manamarco's explicit permission.
Shame. Then he'll go back to...
He just wants to kill everybody who has a sassy mouth.
I mean, it's true and real, bro.
Calyx will look back towards the group. Well, good news is, if he is here, there's 4 more Imperials around, apparently. Narrow it down. Bad news is, most of the people here want to kill him.
Right.
I doubt he'd
And is that
stick out.
for including you or for excluding you?
Like, face pump. Okay, 5. Just, we're not looking for me, Altmer.
Right. I mean, I didn't think so. Your hair's not black, but good to know.
And you don't... I wouldn't think that he would be part of the cult considering how much hatred there is. So he wouldn't be dressed like them either.
No, they said he worshipped Nocturnal.
Points at Serinda. Crow motifs, ravens, the lake. Should be easier to
Maybe.
spot. Perhaps.
If he doesn't like to be subtle.
Flashes back to last campaign.
Staring at Serinda, who looks like a Dagonite.
Mm-hmm.
What I know about the Mistress of Shadows is her followers prefer darkness. If we know anything about that, and if he's hiding from the people that do not like him, he'll be somewhere dark. Problem is
Looks around.
Yeah, it's that.
So, everywhere is what you're saying.
That was what I was
I will
going to
point-
say.
Yeah, I will point out, despite the fact the sky is pure pitch black, it does look like daylight right now. You're just not getting shadows casted. It's weird.
Cold Harbor daylight type shit.
Real.
Cold Harbor daylight, yeah.
But it's got like a green afterglow.
Mm-hmm.
So he could be anywhere. Right, how do we want to do this? Do we want to split up? Do we want to play it safe?
If you want to avoid looking through every alley. He did mention a name. Zostra. Like, looks at Araclane when he says that.
You see Araclane's face just... He puts a hand over his face and draws it down. Have fun with that. There's a reason why Zostra does not talk to him anymore.
Who's this Zustra?
Zostra is the guardian of the palace and the throne of worms. Zustral is the steward of Necrosite, and quite insane. He likes to torture people and make them squirm. If there were... well, every time a fly comes around, he does rip its wings off.
Sounds like my kind of company.
Charming.
He points a finger to his ear and does the circle. Like, he's crazy. Any other questions?
Where would he be now?
Points to the shop the guy thumbed at.
Does it have a name or no?
No, it doesn't have a name. Mostly to drive people nuts.
We'll then look at Calyx and then motion towards that building quietly.
Can't be worse than searching the whole city, right?
Oh, sure. It's not like we have time to waste. Struts over to the store.
Before we do go down that path, did anyone else find anything? More so Doll, since she also rolled a 22.
I say the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
just-
it's technically not Doll right now, it's Mel.
well, Mel.
Yeah, because she's got the same problem being in Manamarco's realm where he cuts everything off from the outside.
Right, but they basically we all saw the same thing essentially. We're found the same. Okay, just want to be clear. Cool. Thumbs up.
Yeah, he will follow to the shop.
Okay. Inside, once you step inside the shop, you do see him just like with a fetid, rotted corpse across the counter, He is digging inside its stomach. This guy. Just picture him like half of his face looking like siloed, rotted flesh. And the same glowing blue eyes that you... Or kind of like clouded over glowing blue eyes. Almost like he's partial corpsed.
Oh, good. Dramora.
One of only two, Dramora. Who are you, delightful, tasty little toys?
Pats Calyx on the shoulder and pushes him forward.
He's already cringing. Oh. Just some visitors of this city. Find anything good there? He's gesturing out the corpse.
He reaches in and he just slowly pulls out a half-rotten liver and gives it a lick. Oh yes, plenty of good things.
Trigger warning, chat. Gore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trigger warning. Gore. This guy's a little fucking nuts.
Kindred spirit.
Woo.
Bill's
Except
not even
he's
here
the
to enjoy
wrong
it.
kind of nuts. He's the murdery stab kind of nuts.
Bill's not even here to enjoy it.
Shame.
Points at the corpse and then
Womp.
Zustral. Are you a oh, what are they called? Are you a necrologist by chance?
Oh, I'm more than a necromancer. I'm a creation of Lord Manamarco.
Right, that's not
And
what I
in many
said,
ways,
but
better than my brother.
right. Anyway, this one has questions. It has a hand
do
firmly
you?
on Calyx's shoulder so he can't escape.
He licks his lips a little. What are you gonna trade for me to answer your questions? Maybe a kidney? About a foot of your intestine?
Looks at Calyx like he's expecting him to offer an organ.
As yeah, again, taking something by fucking accident. Perfect timing. Leovic will stride up, take the head from his belt, and just violently plomp it in front of the Dramora.
Oh, I would take this as a marriage proposal if I were interested.
No.
Yeah.
How romantic.
And then
He
he'll
lifts it up and looks it over and then plants a little kiss on its cheek before setting it aside.
it's the
Maybe
one
I'll
that has the
sew
mask
it
on
onto
it.
the body and raise it. Watch them fight and freak out.
It's to clarify again, that's the one with the mask still on it too. So
Yeah.
he'll then like just gently, it's quote unquote gently for him, but he punches Calyx in the shoulder, and it kind of stings a little bit, and he'll look back and just very briefly, do your work, and then he'll go back to where he was idling by the back.
Look, it can be yours, but we're looking for information about an Imperial.
Oh, I've torn apart many an Imperial. Some of them in the city I can't touch because they're faithful to Lord Manamarco, but which Imperial?
One that goes by Taliesin.
His eyes just brighten up. He's back in this realm. Oh, I don't know whether to thank him for actually showing my brother he's not as strong as he thinks, or rip off an arm and sew it onto my lovely project here.
Right, and if you have any information about where he is, maybe he could pay you a visit.
Not in this city, or else you would see him on this table.
Right. Calix looks very ready to leave now that the student said that. He doesn't seem to know anything.
There is one place you can look. A lovely little Dramora of... an Auroran of Lady Meridia points to the house down the road. She used to spy on Lord Manamarco there. I did enjoy ripping her little head off, but you could check in there. I think her little anti-god ritual is still carved into the ceiling of the basement.
She's not still there, is she?
Oh no, he opens a cabinet and you see her head in a jar.
Serinda, like, stands on his tiptoes to get a better look.
You guys remember her? Oh, she's dead. She's fucking dead.
He died so
Brilliant.
he could escape.
Mm-hmm. This guy got to her and killed her.
Sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. Isn't she lovely? And just kind of caresses the side of the glass.
Sure,
she's
but
a-
where's the rest of her?
She's a real looker.
I ate her. She was quite delightful.
Is that all?
Is there anything else you want to know? Maybe some intimate details about the last time he was on this realm.
Anything that would be of use.
You mentioned you had a
nothing of
brother.
use. Oh, yes, I do. He's in the palace. He thinks he's high and mighty. He's
Right,
just
so I don't
pathetic.
suppose we'd get any use out of asking him where Taliesin is, no?
You might, but you sure you want to talk to him?
I've talked with worse people.
He just rolls his eyes. Well, he's not here. If Lord Manamarco could tell you, he might tell you where he is. If he doesn't know, then he's in one of the few blank spots.
Funny thing, we're
Name-
here on his behalf.
Huh. Then try that basement. He might be down there. If he's not down there, then he's in one of the other blank spots.
Calix is looking out the window again, very ready to leave. You mentioned a ritual at the Meridians. What sort of thing?
Blocks the sight of any sort of divination spell or the sight of a god.
Suppose that's why Manamarco can't see here.
Well, that basement. If he wanted to, he could look through my eyes right now.
Useful.
Gives him the middle finger. Hope he's looking.
I'm sure he enjoys that. Anything to go off with Vanis Galarian, he probably does enjoy a good fuck.
What?
Leovic immediately sighs.
I didn't need that mental image.
For fuck's sake.
Pats Calix on the back of the neck and starts steering him out of the shop.
He leans to you, Mel, looking you right in the eyes, those clouded, half-rotted eyes. Would you say it tortures you a little bit? Please say yes.
No.
Rats. Shame.
She turns away, just not even acknowledging him further.
Just walks out like, nope, this guy's a bag of cats thrown into a river.
I know how to deal with my mad people. You don't engage.
Mhm.
When you said it was a store, is there actually things out for sale, or is that not really a store?
Oh, it's a store.
But for body parts?
Yes.
Okay. just had to double check.
Body parts, flesh golems, that sort of shit.
Yeah, Jari just like at one point just like went to like look around the store just briefly. And was like,
You
and then
see
it
an
realizes that,
arm,
like,
a length
this-
of intestine.
yeah, and then he's like, this is what they meant by store, and just like face palms himself, and then just walks out the door when everyone else is done talking.
Do come back if you're ever interested in some tasty bits.
I feel like as soon as they're out or Calyx being stared out, he's just gonna say, "What's that?"
Just like that full body shudder.
I thought that dealing with bandits strung out on skooma was bad, but what the fuck are they doing in Oblivion?
Men are
Serinda,
everywhere.
Serinda
That
nods
shudder.
and leans down to Calyx and like pats him on the back of the neck because his hand is still there. That's not even the worst I've seen. You think that's bad? You won't like the Deadlands.
Great. He's just gonna set off towards the Meridian's
Hiccups
house.
again. Say it.
Huh?
I have hiccups again.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Thank you. It's the tea. It's always the tea. Thank you. That helped.
07.
If Mannimarco can't see this basement, then I feel like that's the only place he'd be in this town.
He did
Maybe.
say there were other blind spots, though.
Basically, the two that was marked on your map by Fennec are the other two blind spots.
I mean, Jari would just speak up. Well, we're here in town. We might as well just check here if he's not okay.
That was the idea,
He doesn't have a good. Looks up. Daytime stroll.
Creepy motherfucker kissed a. I hope I did good on a weird, crazy person
You did.
Yes.
obsessed with bodies.
Yeah.
Leovic will look again back to Serinda. Is it a common thing for other princes to invade other realms like that? Having these spots they can't see?
Depends on the prince, really. Meridia had a city in Cold Harbor. I don't actually know if it's still there now that I think about it. Vemina Imperioid walked their happy asses into Apocrypha once. That was pleasant. It happens more often than you think, quite honestly. More often than I'd like, actually. I hate the way Meridians smell. It never leaves you. It's like hot glass, but with extra sand. It's not a great smell.
That sounds very unpleasant. It's a good thing I don't like them either.
It's
Not
just
to mention
opening the
she
door
has
to the
this whole
place.
thing about taking away people's ability to think.
Is Araclane saying this?
Yeah. He's following behind you like a creep.
Okay. That just falls in line with everything we know about Dajic princes thus far. No different.
Serinda kind of like leans his head in when Calyx opens the door and sniffs the building.
It no longer smells like a meridian. It's been over 20 years.
Thank fuck.
Excuse me.
All right, smells safe. We're fine. walks in.
Like the spirits.
If you remember, like, the map, it was bright and vibrant. It was nicely done up. You now have, like, a couch that is decaying. Cobwebs everywhere. A heavy layer of dust. If you want to look around this place for the basement, roll investigation.
Heck yeah.
Solid 10.
Woo, that
Hell
was
yeah.
beautiful. Solid 10.
Yippee.
Foot on the button.
Jari, you are in your element here. I will say. B&Es are your thing.
Mm-hmm. That way he doesn't have to deal with people.
Mhm.
Yippee.
You don't have to deal with people. You know houses and how general layouts tend to go. And you generally know where basements or underground larders would be. Generally in the kitchen or in the dining room. Now it doesn't take much for you to find it because you do like look down the hall and you see an overturned table. That looks like it's rotting and it's covered in dust and cobwebs.
Mm-hmm.
That would be the Airbnbs are so Jari's thing, yes. That would be where the dining room is. And it's safe to say that the kitchen is connected.
Yeah, just like very light practice footsteps just weaves through and then just immediately goes like claws out, touch or trying to feel for like loose cracks or crevices or anything that gives. And so I guess is the basement door in the kitchen or
You walk into the kitchen, and you like look around, you don't see an above ground larder, so it must be an underground.
mm-hmm.
So you do see like some old rugs that look tattered. You start kicking them around, and eventually you come up against the far wall, and you kick your foot, and there's a trapdoor right there. Very easy with a 19 to find it.
Okay. Just because he was told that Taliesin is wanted here, and if he is hiding here, can he check the trapdoor to see like if it's trapped or if it's been used lately?
Sure, roll investigation while I see what my cat is doing. He's up to shenanigans at the moment.
Up to no good. Making trouble in your neighborhood.
Yeah, no good on the dice roll also.
Got one little fight and my mom got scared.
So you said you moved with your auntie and your uncle in Bel Air.
Okay, I'm back. He's been wrangled.
Welcome back.
Come here. Say hi to Cat.
Meow.
Hello, Kabitty.
Hello,
Hey, baby.
Hermes.
He's our current sponsor of the stream, Kitty Cat.
It's brought to you in part by Orange. It's a fruit. It's a fruit. It's a color.
Aren't you glad I didn't say banana?
And it's also a cat.
It's also a cat. Very cute little asshole cat.
Not that I don't have Java.
Baby!
Aw, Miss Java.
Soon.
The chip.
Soon.
Eventually.
Don't touch the candle flame, you dumbass.
Several years from
That
now.
hurts.
Orange is also a state of mind.
It really is.
Very true, honestly.
He's smelling my tea now. He's being a poo-poo. Anyways.
7 to check if the trapdoor is trapped or if it's been used lately.
It's as far as you could tell, it's Okay, I guess.
He just
Hard to
opens
tell.
it.
This place is old and covered in dust, and like the dust has been there so long, it's like that sticky kind of dust that sticks to surfaces. It's kind of gross.
Yucky.
He just yanks on it to try to see if it opens.
You actually break the trapdoor in half when you yank on it because it's so rotted.
He just looks at as he yanks it, he does not look at everyone and just slowly puts it onto the side of the trapdoor and just goes down.
Looks over at him like, oh.
Nope,
Oh, what?
not making eye contact, and then just goes down.
So, no traps then?
No. Just keeps going.
This
Great. Just scampers over there, follows Jari down.
So no traps?
He stood 15. So no traps. Breaks the trapdoor and throws phone down.
So real.
What are you doing? Stop doing that. You are a problem. Why can't you just lay down?
Got the zoomies.
No, he doesn't have the zoomies. He's just crawling all over everything currently.
As they're walking down, Jari would just look to Surrender. Yeah. And then he would just be like, just out of curiosity, can you see in the dark?
Yes. Quite a while, actually.
He just nods. Okay. And just keeps going.
I will be right
Takes a-
back.
He takes a breath to ask the same question and then remembers, so he just kind of like...
He's a cat because he eats,
He-
so.
he takes a breath, makes a face, and like points at the air like, you right. Even though he
Yeah.
said nothing and no one answered the question.
Well, he just turns around and you just see like the Cheshire Cat, like golden eyes just floating in darkness, and he just is like just plink plunk like with his eyes. Yes, this one can see in the dark, and then just goes back.
I got you. Hold on.
Oh, is it that one GIF I did last time? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Right, I was
Blink,
hoping
blink.
you wouldn't notice that I was about to ask the same question. Sorry, I've been with Daedra for far too long.
He just kind of stops and he's like, hold on. He gets so excited that someone is talking to him that it is just like, yes, that's fine. This one does not mind if you talk to this one about things you might have forgotten. Not people don't know Khajiits. Well, sometimes I just immediately is like, just nope, just stop talking and just.
Oh, well, I don't know that much about Khajiit. I didn't learn much from the, well, I didn't learn much about people from the Mages Guild. I learned a lot about the Mages Guild and the world from the Mages Guild. But not people.
Yeah,
And
But didn't
not really
you know
Dominion
Razandar?
races. Not really. Because he wasn't a
okay,
Dominion
that was Fennec's
hero.
thing. Yeah,
He was,
that was Fennec's thing.
He was somewhere else for the majority of everything.
Hmm.
He just nods and he's like, this one does not know what the Mages Guild is. Or wait, would he know that is that common knowledge the Mages Guild is gone?
Yeah, it's common knowledge that it was destroyed by Manamarco.
Oh. He says, this one has heard of the Mages Guild, but it is gone. And this one's not good with magic either. This one has a magic trick he can do once a day, but that's it.
Right.
Well, normally
See, now
you
I've-
could.
Now I've had that
You said
twice.
It was part of cantrips that we got back.
Oh yeah, cantrips you got back, but if it's at will
Yeah.
casting, well, I guess if it's cantrip level, it counts.
I mean, it's the muffle. It's the like once a day from the.
That's do believe that's a first level.
Oh, okay. I mean, it was just put in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's like, well, this one had magic, but this one can't do magic anymore.
Right.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm in roughly the same spot as you. I was quite the magister in my time. Now I'm mostly just good for archery. For now. But
Well, this one did find a quiver of arrows, so if you run out, this one can hand them to you.
that's very kind. I find myself losing arrows quite often.
He just
I don't
shrugs.
bother picking them up.
He just shrugs. Well, if you watch this one's back, this one will watch your back. And then
Oh, sure.
continues to walk down the stairs to the basement.
Actually, Muffle's a second level according to my thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about my
So you can't
what
guess.
about my roar then?
That's still a feature. I only gave cantrip specifically back.
Okay.
If the feature says anything magical, you can't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have some things as a Zealot Barbarian that are magical that I can't use. I asked her before session too. Just make sure.
Hmm. Cool. Yeah, so I mean, Jari has that face using the same deception from before. That expression of like the kid with the fist bump of like, yes, I did it. Right? It's like I held the conversation, and he just walks down to the basement.
Yay!
Fair enough.
I talked to people today. Just lays in bed when the day is done, kicking legs behind him. Dear diary, today I talked to people.
Dear Princess
I didn't
Celestia.
hate him.
Serinda doesn't like. Serinda obviously sees it, and he gives a little like chuckle, but he doesn't seem to like give a shit.
Okay, when we're in the basement, do we see Taliesin or anything?
Nope. There's nobody here but bones from that one Dremora she killed a long time ago. And a bunch of dusty crap.
All right.
I want a trophy.
Can he just like roll the place just to see if there's anything that was missed by anyone?
Sure. No roll required. Yeah, you could roll dice. I thought you meant roll the place like toss things.
Oh no, yeah, sorry. Like roll the place like to see if anyone missed, if there was like a hidden compartment or if there was something that was buried. Investigation.
Are there still wine bottles down there?
No.
Oh,
That's
God, my guy. Yeah, he just turns around and is like, "There's nothing here," and just calls back to everyone.
Then you see like the skeleton and like how strewn it is. It must have been like in like the blood, like the old, like blackish, tarry looking blood marks across the table, and you just get sick to your stomach. It's just like, oh god.
As Jari calls back, Leovic will
Cat
look.
throw up noises.
Leovic will look back to Rivari. Leovic will look back to Rivari. I told you there'd be nothing here.
Hey, can I go snap off one of the horns off of the Dremora skull?
Yeah, sure.
Yay. I don't know why, I just want it.
I do believe last campaign I stated it was a Mafala Dremora.
Yes.
Yeah, fuck you, Spider Queen.
Fuck you in particular, you ugly bitch!
Yeah, because you said that Mafala's agents were in the town and that we were
Yeah.
hiding from them. I remember.
Mm-hmm. You remember.
Quickly quickly scrolls back down from the from the summary I wrote so long ago. No, I'm kidding. I actually remembered. I didn't actually do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I totally remember. Scroll.
Sorry, you were going to say Chrome in character.
Yvari still thinks it is a good. Still believes it's a good idea to leave no stone
Bless you.
Just gets the fucking dust blown in his face. He like quickly like swats his hand a
It
little
just
bit.
starts going around and everybody starts sneezing.
You. He walks outside.
Hey, what you guys got up here?
He's so real.
You just hear in the distance.
The fucking dad sneeze.
Yeah. Leovick's got the dad sneeze. It almost blew up
my
the house.
God.
He had to leave.
God,
Oh
Leia
my
can
God,
surrender
my
with the
dad
fucking dad
sneeze.
sneezes.
I wish I could describe what my dad's sneeze was like, but it did have that at the end of it.
My dad turns into a trumpet. It's really funny.
My dad literally turns into a fucking sniper rifle. I swear to God. And it
Oh
it
my
also
God.
hurts him because he has like a lot of nerves in his nose. So every time you hear just like the fucking gun go off, you just hear immediately fuck after it.
Oh my God. And my cousin, she has a sneeze so loud she can rattle windows.
Anti-material rifle.
She is an anti-material rifle,
Oh,
I
shit.
swear to God.
Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle. Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Mel has a girly sneeze.
Char's just outside waiting for everyone. He's just like, "Are you all done?"
Leovick's outside.
Farron also has a girly sneeze.
He is still like coughing. Why is it so fucking dusty?
'Cause no one
Probably
lives
because nobody has been in there in 20 years.
there. Who's gonna clean it?
Fair point. Fuck's sake.
Maybe I can have Manamarco bring back Death then to clean it. That'd be funny.
Somebody.
Uh,
Surprised that he didn't burn this down if it's a blind spot of his.
Well, if you think about it, the blind spot is in a basement with only one exit. Think of it like a little cat and mouse game. Give them some hope that they're hiding, and then eventually it's narrowed down to that spot, and they're trapped. It's delightful.
In a hunt, sure. In his way, a waste of time.
What is life but a little bit of cat and mouse games? Hmm?
Can't see his face, but he is like squinting really fucking hard at our claim.
Jari.
Like, I'm getting why Taliesin hated this guy.
Jari has this like focus of like, I'm trying to do something, and he's just like, no, okay, this wasn't it. Where's the next place? Where do we want to go? Someone mentioned Rose or Darkness. Which of those two places is better for that?
Well, we were originally going to Zistel and then doubling back to the road to head south. So,
Well, Should I
points
help
down
you?
the road.
Maybe I'll help you
Yes.
if you ask me nicely.
The sooner you help us, the sooner we leave you alone.
Fair point. Though I do quite enjoy your company. It's quite funny, especially that little sneezing fit you all got.
I don't. Do you know where he is?
I don't know where he is, but I think I can narrow it down, seeing as you figured that he would be hiding in dark areas, given his affiliation. The Forest of Blood is not one of darkness. Think about
And that would be. He looks at the map again.
There is a few places in the Graveyard of Bones that would definitely be construed as dark spots.
Right. So it sounds to me like we're going that way. Points off west.
Seems like it.
Right, let's go before anyone starts sneezing again. Wipes another droplet of blood off his nose.
Rivari sneezes right after he says that.
Motherfucker.
While they're walking, can Jari walk up next to Doll because he doesn't know that Mel's not here, and just be like, this one has a question. Are you free to talk or later?
Her head lifts up a little bit, considering it. Just like nods. Sure.
This one has noticed you also look worried. Is that this place?
She puts a finger to the chin of her mask and is just like, yeah, sure. It's an uneasy place.
He has a very confused look. Like I don't think he's spoken to Mel before, so it's very visible on his face that he's confused by something. Or maybe Mel is used to seeing the people reacting to her versus Doll, but he's just like, okay, this one understands.
I'll be fine. I'll be back to my normal self soon enough. I hope.
He nods and he's like, this one kind of thinks for the words. This one is also different here. And then he just, yeah, she tries to figure out what else he says, but he just stops there. And then like very like slowly like starts taking like slower steps, then like fall back to the back of the group again.
Yeah, she'll keep walking. Doing a bit of a think.
The doll you are looking for is currently not available. Please hang up and try again. You make your way. You see a small, like, Gothic-looking town up against the coast. Just, like, probably about 30 minutes away from the hills, and you do see, like, when you look toward the hills, spires of bone, and almost like a path made of bone leading toward it. After you. I do look forward to seeing what you could do.
Proceeds to once again look for tracks. And he'll, like, before he does, he'll actually look back to Araclane. Does he wear any specific kind of footwear?
I'd assume boots. I wouldn't want to walk on a path made of bone without shoes on.
There are many odd Imperials. Glances at Calyx, but he can't see it. And he will specifically look for boot print marks on the, I guess, the soil.
Okay. Investigations.
Ooh, flat 18.
Oh my god, you rolled good?
Wow. Just wait till we get to combat.
It's gonna suck. Haha.
Haha.
Surrender, you're not caring. You think this isn't real anyway.
He's too busy like, poking fun at Calyx. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god.
It's pretty
I
fun.
forgot your int is negative.
Tess flew back into Rivari's face and she started sneezing again.
Mm-hmm. Like a little kick of wind comes up and you accidentally inhale bone dust and you start sneezing.
Coughing and sneezing.
Oh, gross! I got dead people in me!
Coughing and sneezing and crying.
I got dead people in my eyes.
I got bone in me! Wait.
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second.
I sure fucking hope so. That's where they're supposed to be.
The bones and the blood belong on the inside.
Not if you're creative
I
enough.
see dead people.
Huh?
Stare in my eyes.
Oh,
Okay, so Calyx and Leovic, you guys work together on this as Serinda is absolutely trying to destroy Calyx, and Calyx is like, I'm not listening to you. Continues on.
Just that fucking Gale, you're about to say something awful, aren't you?
He's a bit preoccupied.
So what do we find?
You do find a very, what it almost looks like whoever left these footprints was trying very hard to walk on the larger pieces of bone, like the femur and sternum and stuff like that. You know, like fatter pieces of bone.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you will catch like a roll of a foot. You'll see like the edge of a boot print. So somebody definitely did go this way, and eventually that trail, the path of bone, does lead off into dust, and you do see what looks like quick, light footsteps. You have to like get down on your hands and knees just to see the divot. Because whoever left these footprints is very light-footed. Very good at being quiet. And unseen.
With the help of Calyx, Leovic will turn back to him. Is he known for being light of foot? Fleet, even?
He gives a nod. That he was. Moved like a flash in a moment.
It seems we are on his tail this time. Good.
He gives a nod in agreement. This pattern. That's what I sure would do, so it makes sense he would.
Then you lead. I'll be your backup. He gets immediately right behind Calyx again. As every single time they have dungeon delve together, it's the same exact position, too.
Calyx first.
He looks more unbothered this time. He's focused on trying to follow the trail.
Lee, you go back into this space, and it's like flat and pushed up against this mountain, which does have kind of a cliff face on it. And you do see like what looks like something that would be, from ESO, the Bone Colossus, like remnants of that strewn everywhere. Like somebody's been has experimented over the centuries that they've been on this moon. Various people, and this is just where they discard the stuff they don't want anymore. And it does kind of lead to like a cave that's like pressed up into the wall. And it is mostly dark in that cave, but at the same time you do see like little pathways of like faint trickles of what would be glowing blood and arterial, like blackened arterial veins up against the wall. Trigger warning, gore. You're in the realm of gore because Man Marco has an obsession of dead bodies. Yeah.
Puts a hand on Calix's back and just like gently, quote unquote gently, pushes him forward.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll just like walk carefully towards the cave.
As you disappear into the darkness with Arclane trailing behind, we're gonna take a quick break.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Elder Rolls. Searching for a goth asshole.
Hi. Some goth twunk asshole is what we called him, right?
I believe he was labeled as a twunk, yes.
Yeah. We're looking for a goth twunk asshole. We don't know who he is. He's some character, I guess.
Some fucking loser. I don't know who this guy is.
Yeah, who the fuck is this guy?
For real.
Who the fuck is this guy? Hey! Italian. I'll do the fingers again.
Yeah, I know you will. What's going on? What are you doing to me? Come on. I'm walking
Come
in.
on! I'm walking here! Anyways. So, the guys had made it to a graveyard of bones and walked into the darkness like a bunch of weirdos. Map.
Oh dear
Today,
Lord.
Ooh.
we're featuring a Chepeku map. Because I felt like having a Chepeku map. I pay for that shit, I'm gonna use it.
There's a spine.
There's a spine. Glad you noticed. And
Yeah.
river of glowing blood.
Real quick, is that like just meant
That's
to
cool.
represent a spine, or is it an actual spine? Like,
It's an actual spine.
whose fucking spine is that big?
Dangerous.
Danger.
We did see like
Some
humongous,
Daedra.
like gigantic bone colossuses in the first game, technically. So,
Mm-hmm.
like a literal undead army.
Yeah, I think there's a point when like Jari leans over to see the river of blood. Like, there's a point where his face goes pale for a second, and then there's a moment of panic, and then it comes back to normal. And he just like shakes his head. And he's just like, where were the tracks you all said?
The tracks have the tracks have disappeared the moment you came in here because you're now on hard ground, not softer soil.
They led here.
Okay. I guess fan outs. Or do we pair up? What is? He just shrugs like, how do we search?
If we don't want to fight him, then we should lead with Calix.
That's not intimidating to see 7 people all come to talk to you at once.
One of which he had a horrible falling out with.
Jari
Such
just
a
points
shame.
to him.
So just stay in
Right.
the back then.
Wouldn't it be best if we either had him in the back or left Arclane here?
I have to follow you. I'm under strict orders.
So what if we split up? How are you going? Are you pick one person to follow?
He holds out a hand, and he raises a skeletal snake from the ground. Like that.
Fitting.
He just
Pleasant.
kicks it like away from him and like, okay, no. Nah.
Do you mind? That takes Magicka to raise.
Did it? You seem to do it with the fleck of your wrist.
I am way more powerful than you could think.
He just shrugs. This one does not know magic. And then it's just like, fine, I guess we'll stick together. But he's like, he kind of is like weirded out by the necromancy, so he's like takes a step away from it.
Once again, looking back to Jare to answer his question, since he did ask it. Jare, if you were randomly thrust into a plane of oblivion by yourself, with people that don't like you, where you're wanted, and you only know one person, would you attack them on sight?
He thinks for a second. Depends on the person.
And then he just, like, gently, quote-unquote, gently slaps Calyx on the shoulder. If you do not want to fight this Talazan, this is your best bet.
Oh, right. Yep.
And
Even Doll isn't that mad.
and he would take out a torch from his bag and light it.
Serinda is casting light.
Oh,
Okay.
peek. Never mind. Did not see that. Be kind, rewind.
Yes, I am going to put a torch on you. Give me a hot second.
It's like a brilliant red-orange flame. Or not flame,
What
just
is the
light.
distance? 40-20, correct?
2020.
Okay.
I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. There you are. You should be emitting some light.
Yay.
What is Serinda casting it on?
His scarf.
Oh.
It's a red scarf and it glows like a scarlet orange.
I could
It's
It's
change
not
red
red, it's
scarf.
black,
color.
excuse me. No,
Yeah.
it's black. I forgot.
Okay.
No, well, I can't make the light black.
No, the light isn't black. The scarf is black.
Okay.
I don't think I want to see a black light on Serinda, honestly.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
Um,
I don't think I want to see that either. Just don't have a black light around cylinder.
I don't want a black light
Oh.
around any of these people.
is Serinda wearing anything red, by any chance?
His armor is like a really... It's like a... It's orange, but like red-ish orange.
Okay.
I don't know if his scars count.
No, they don't.
Cool, because they are like deep, very deep scars, but no, he's not wearing like red.
Okay.
And he puts his hand on the back of Calyx's neck again.
Well, only one way forward then.
Right you are. Lead the way.
He'll look at the precarious vine and not go that direction.
You afraid of a bone bridge?
There's an easier way than rather not die by drowning in whatever the fuck that is.
Blood.
Magically imbued blood. Delightful.
Smells like home.
He snaps his finger and the snake crumbles to nothing with a screech.
Could I get control of Doll so I can drag her with me? Because she'd probably be, like, right behind him, as we discussed previously.
She'll be back, though, right?
Oh, yeah, she's just dealing with some stuff, so I just want to make sure she's in the actual, you know, scene.
Okay. Okay, owner. There you go.
Thank you.
You currently have 3 under your control.
God damn,
No
this
cheating.
giant map.
I'm not even looking at, the other dude.
Okay.
I don't even know where the fuck he
It
is.
is a big map, but it looks really cool from the DM's perspective. When I have no tokens selected for light, and I'm zoomed out, it looks really cool. It almost looks like a chest.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can. It's because apparently Doll has dark vision.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she's that race, remember? I don't think she's revealed it yet, so...
What, that she's an Altmer? Yeah, she has.
Oh, okay.
It's been
I
hinted
forgot.
at that she's an Altmer.
I think she said.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
okay.
she also did say she was an Altmer, because she mentioned where she's from on the airship.
Mhm.
Oh, probably not on the bone.
Playing hopscotch.
Yeah. I also saw her walking around. He's just saying, like, Allison? You anywhere?
Rivari, that's not safe. Get down from there, you drunkard.
Whose voice is that?
Green-haired lady pops out of the darkness. Hello.
Looks into the sky.
Rivari immediately falls off and lands on Joy.
It'll just be like a fucking... Leovic puts a hand on Serinda. You get used to it.
Dagon, is that you?
Unfortunately for you,
Kinda.
no.
Kinda. Not yet.
Is this like a wall or is this just a...
That's a bridge.
Okay.
So you... well, yeah. You could climb up there. It's not that high.
I'm tall.
Hoists up.
This is just walls.
Yeah. All the black is walls.
Okay.
Yeah, it was your mother. Get down.
That was not that word. Allison.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
It's me, your mother. Get the fuck down from there.
Please control your character so I don't have to drag her.
Please. I don't want to do it anymore.
Sinister doll behind you. Drag the token.
Drag the
Please,
token, you
no.
bitch.
I don't want to... Oh, there.
Oh, I see him.
Hey,
Allison.
Taliesin, this group of people just walked up with a familiar face in tow. How do you feel?
He's like clearly in the darkness. The Daedric eyes are active, so he can...
No magic.
No magic,
Remember?
right? So no, the Daedric eyes aren't active. My bad. Forgot.
Yeah.
So he's like peering very closely, just like, what the fuck?
Allison, it's...
And out steps from the darkness is Araclane
He
with
immediately...
a smirk on his face.
He steps out and immediately draws his bow and points it at Araclane. Why the fuck are you with him?
Whoa, 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 hey.
Don't want him here either.
There's no
Oh,
reason to be hasty.
I'm hurt.
Shut
Shut
up
the
and let us talk.
Fuck up, Araclane! I should fucking kill you where you stand again! Make it permanent this time!
Not
Right,
without
'cause you wanna-
magic.
Because you want to draw the eye of Manamako in this realm.
You don't think
That's
I
a
know
good
that?
idea. I should
And
hope so.
he immediately looks at Calyx. What are you doing here? What's
By
going
the way, you would not recognize.
on? Yeah, probably not. It's probably the voice that
Yeah,
he
Yeah,
recognizes.
there's a reason.
No,
for
you
that.
wouldn't.
Really?
But he would say, Taliesin, I'm a friend of Calix. Look, we don't want to be here either. But we
Arclay
have to work
just
to get out of here.
slow head turns towards you. Oh, this is getting juicy.
We stopped by your shop in Anvil a couple days ago now. Looked like you'd been broken into.
We weren't broken into, right?
No, you weren't. I told you before stream that a courier delivered you and Farron a letter. You opened it, everything flashed black. You ended up here without Farron.
Yeah.
You don't even know who did it.
Okay, that's what I wanted clarified. He shakes his head. No, we weren't. We weren't broken into. I was given a letter. Before I can even answer any more of your questions, what is your name, friend of Calix?
Yes. What is your name?
He looks immensely uncomfortable, but okay, actually, let me deception check for how uncomfortable he looks.
Okay.
You know he's insight.
Pretty
Yeah, that's appropriate.
Oh,
Pretty fucking uncomfortable right now.
His teeth. He says, "It's Omitus."
You see him squint
Just
at you.
know that. I'm
Like-
close with him. And he says that you're a good person. So I'm going to trust him on that.
He squints at you, seeing the nerves. So what's your real name? He's like looks down and looks back directly in your eyes. It's a very intense stare.
He just grits his teeth more. Look. We're not in a good position here, and neither are we. You just have to trust us in this moment.
His eyes go to
He goes and leans against the wall looking at you, Taliesin. Tell me, is your skin feeling a little itchy?
Serinda steps between the line of sight of Taliesin and Arclane.
I have no intention of hurting him.
Then
I'm
be
under
quiet.
strict orders. I'm under strict orders. I'm checking as to how far his little situation has progressed.
I'm sure.
Is your skin feeling itchy?
What?
Like you want to claw your skin off?
No.
Oh, that's good. That means it hasn't progressed very far. Are you aware you do not have Magicka right now?
Yes, what do you think? I couldn't see you at first.
Hmm.
He like waves a hand in front of his face. Eyes aren't black, dumbass. But already tried casting magic. And
Well, let's just say Metamarco has a vested interest in motions to you, like motioning to your Magicka. That.
you see him roll his eyes. When does he not have a vested interest in me, or the rest of the people that he took again? And he stares again at Calix.
Oh, he didn't do that.
I think at the same time he would say, it wasn't him.
Can Jari chime in Thieves' Cant? Real quick.
I don't think Talison's the one with Thieves' Cant.
That should have been one of the languages he learned in the 21 years, thanks to Farron. Because he's supposed
Yeah,
to
that
know.
is true.
He knows thieves
Yeah.
can't end unmerry.
Yeah, I need to add those on real quick. Give me a sec.
Okay. So as Taliesin is kind of staring at Calyx, Jari's trying to be like a neutral third party and just in these he would just say, you're not the only one affected. Many people are missing. Many powerful people.
He looks towards Jari's direction, and in Thieves' Cant, or rather Shadow Marks, he replies, "Do you know a Farron Selos?"
He nods and he's like, this one, he tilts his head down and he's like, this one is not a good thief. This one does not know. This one knows of him, but never has a reason to meet the more experienced, well-liked people.
Hearing this, Calyx would say, "We do know where he is," and he would turn to Sunda and say, "Do you still have the book on you, the one with the names?"
Do I? I'm assuming he does.
Yeah, you would. You never
Okay.
gave that back to Fennec.
Ha! Loser. Sarinda, like, puts a finger up, and digs around in his pouch, and then pulls out the, whatever it was, the list of names,
book.
Yeah.
the book.
And as you're doing that, Arclane does speak up. I didn't want to fight you, Taliesin. I just hope you realize that. And this time, I want to solve your problem. Manamarco wants to solve your problem. Because he's not behind all of this.
First scheme I've heard he's not behind for fucking once. And he looks over to Sarinda.
Why would the god of profane magic want to take away magic from everybody in the book he's about to give you? It doesn't benefit him.
Again, looks to Sarinda, like trying to ignore Arclane.
Sarinda's doing his best to block Taliesin's eyesight, or line of sight of Arclane as he's going through the book. Right. What did you say his name was again?
Farron Selos.
Farron. Ah, there he is. Oh dear. Looks like he went to Quagmire, the poor thing. There are worse places to go.
He narrows his eyes again. Let me see that.
I do hope you're going to give it back.
I need to know what's
As long
in
as
there.
you give them the book back, they need it to get all these people.
Oh,
Let him see it.
what?
We'll give it back.
Alright. And he, takes a single... Come on, Sarinda. A single stride over, stoops down, and hands him the book. It is open to the page where Farron and the others are on.
He reaches forward that really unsure way and quickly takes it from him. Puts the bow to the side and just starts rapidly flipping through the names. What the?
And while you look that over, Arclane is going to talk again, and you will notice immediately his voice is calm and earnest, not menacing like the last time you saw him. The person who did this is someone you trusted dearly. Someone who seems to have the best intentions in what he's doing, but he's going about it the wrong way. It's Amphilius.
He flips through the book, looks up at Arclane, raises a brow, and then he gets to the page where it's back to the page where it's the rest of the heroes. He sees Glarior's name. Oh, fuck.
Exactly.
Gonna be hard to believe, but he wanted to shut down anyone powerful enough to be like your favorite prince.
No. Hold on. You said Amphilius Tyran. The Archmage of the fucking Synod did this. That's a good joke, Arclane.
Yes. Look
Jari's
me.
also nodding.
He is this time going to approach and push Saranda aside, look you square in the eyes with his glowing gold eyes with the black pools. Do I look like I'm joking? And you can roll insight as Taliesin.
Sure.
Serinda like puts his hands up as he's pushed away.
Taliesin,
Unfortunately, he's right.
he will back up slightly. Just him like zooming. He's like, "Hello." It's like, "No, get the fuck away from me, old man."
You do notice, like, he's not armed at all. He doesn't have any weapons on him. He came into this without a weapon. And in simple black robes, not armor.
Considering I'm wearing his armor, Lamau.
He got new armor. He got new armor.
Yeah.
By the way, it looks good on you.
Yeah, I made better modifications to it.
Well, I'm not lying, as you can tell.
And then
Phileas did this.
he looks back to the rest of the group. I should note Leovic is just like, the fuck is this guy? But
Another Imperial.
it's like,
Another Imperial scum.
he's like, well, he matches the description. Fuck this guy, honestly. Anyway, stares at Calix, and he will look to Serinda, make sure I say it right, and then he'll then look back to not Calix.
Didn't want to believe it either, but Amphileus himself had us deliver letters to different leaders across Tamriel, and then now their names are in that book too.
Which ones did
And
you?
Far
over
more
here.
than that.
Which ones?
You delivered him the pieces of the Staff of Chaos in a silver platter, which he now uses to control that airship.
We didn't know.
Taliesin would know what the Staff of Chaos is.
Okay.
He's studied enough in like his noble time and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, he does a double take, and is like, all right, slow the fuck down. There's a lot of information to take in. You're telling me that you not only delivered the fucking Staff of Chaos, of all things, to Amphileus Tyran, and you were also messengers for him. Which leaders did you give these letters to? And what did the letters look like?
We didn't know it was the staff at the time. All we know is they were parts of something he said was dangerous and shouldn't be in the public. Took him back from some bandits in other places. Letters were to... And he'll, like, list off. Do I still have it in my notes? The Governor of Anvil, King of Wayrest,
Flips.
King of Hammerfell,
Flips.
Arn Stormcloak. He gave it to her son, though, Hoeg.
The boy. Good lad he is. What the fuck, Amphileus? You got
Quite clever.
The look in his eyes when we saw him on the airship, he looked crazed.
You trusted him once too.
I must love the ambition.
No, this... He was a close friend of mine. Why the fuck would he do this? That can't be... No.
In his words, to stop another Manimarco from happening, he's just approaching it the wrong way. Do you think Manimarco wants another of him?
So he...
Jari will respond. His words were, "Not everyone should have access to magic."
That too.
Would
Like-
Calix be familiar, like being from Imperial City, would he be familiar with like how mages were starting to not get trust? Like the whole thing about how the guards were facing inwards at the Arcane University.
Yes, because given the fact you had the Oblivion Crisis, which was started by Menkar Cameron and like a group of mages, what happened to the Mages Guild and that whole blow up and everything burning down? Mages were already not trusted for the past 200 years, and then you get the Void Crisis, which was caused by a group of mages and killed a lot of people. People really don't trust mages right now.
You've seen it around Imperial City.
He does
The
grimace.
last 20 years have been rough for people like him.
He does grimace a bit at the mention of it, remembering seeing some of the faces. Could I ask for a roll, Soul?
What kind of role?
Since Calix is the one talking, a persuasion roll for Taliesin. And I would say that, like,
Sure.
the more he's talking, like, I would say it's good enough to be at advantage now that he has the book in front of him and he's just hearing all of this shit happen.
Yeah, I'll have Arcane roll persuasion at advantage.
Same for Calix as well.
He's not good at it. Charisma's not like his thing. He's a paladin cleric, so.
The sooner we get out of here, the sooner we can get rid of him. Kind of like
Yeah.
thumbs over
Let-
towards Arcane.
Yeah, let's say that 8 is Taliesin's innate distrust of Arcane after the betrayal.
Yeah, I was about
So-
to say. It's like he looks over to Araclane and he immediately sneers at him, despite obvious truths, but he does then look over to not Calix. And he flips through the book once more, going over the names, remembering it with keen mind. Closes it, hands it back to Serinda. You still haven't answered my question. What is your actual name? I'm willing to go
He
along
does.
with it if you establish trust first. If you know about Farron, and you know that you can speak in that language. What is your name, and what is my moniker?
Hold on, real quick.
You could DM me and ask me a question. Yeah.
Yeah, boss. What's his moniker?
Oh shit, his moniker.
Yes.
What is his moniker?
Oh my god.
I see you paid attention to the stuff I wrote. It's the Crow.
No, I did. I just don't remember it right now. Oh, right. He's Eric Draven. I forgot.
Yeah, he's the Crow, Farron's the Raven, and he's also still asking Calix for his real name because that is a shitty fucking deception roll.
I let out kind of like a dry and bitter laugh. You wouldn't believe me if I told you. They're
I'm very much interested. You introduced yourself to Mana Marco as Calix.
Do you ever shut up?
No.
I think at the same time, Calus would be like, "Can you shut up?"
It's like, and when Serinda says that, Taliesin at the same time, no.
Job and Bruma stealing whatever the fuck it was from that governor bitch. We took the back way in. There were 2 guards, one at 10, one at 12. Had a 5-minute window between their shift change.
I see. Mate, let me level with you. I just got teleported to the fucking Necromancer's Moon with my ex-mentor standing before me, telling me that a very close friend of mine, the one and only Amphilius Tyran, is the one that sent me here and sent all my friends to the worst possible fucking places in all of Oblivion. I think there are quite a few things that are a bit more believable than you realize. It also goes a long way if you establish trust with someone that's a bit desperate to know where his fucking lover is. Unfortunately, still could not be worse than I imagine, but I wouldn't want to be in the mirror, right? Or is it
Quagmire, which is Vermina.
I wouldn't want to be next to that scraggly cunt anyway. Vermina. Gods.
Nobody likes her.
So you're Calyx, huh?
He gives a nod.
And what would Thorn? What would he know about Calyx?
He does not look like that. He's about 5'8", blonde shock of hair. Usually a cheeky grin. He's probably got like a bit of Bosmer in there. And it kind of shows in how he carries himself.
Interesting.
You're not the Calyx I know.
You're in someone else's body, aren't you?
I think he just says at that he does snap his head towards Arclane. What? How?
Soul transference ties into the profane magics.
You know about this?
It was a guess. You confirmed it.
That's possible. It's like
Oh,
his throat's kind of tightened up. Like, wait.
You're odd.
So
You know, as much as I love a good mystery, maybe not.
Here.
Just. Bleh. Maybe discussing it here and now is not the best place or time.
no. He points a finger at Calyx. You're going to answer my questions later on that, but you still have yet to answer one more thing. What is my moniker?
The crow.
His visible tension goes away. As he okay. So you are actually Calyx then. Very well. He takes the bow and puts it on his back. Are people going to kill me when I reveal myself, old man?
No. You're going straight to the palace because we need to slow you from turning into a Magicka-starved husk.
What?
They're ugly things.
He does do minor image and shows you what they look like. They are absolutely disgusting. This is what happened when certain people are disconnected from magic too long. You're not you anymore. You rip out of your own skin and start trying to eat other people's magicka and turn them into this.
As Taliesin takes a step forward to look at it, Leovic finally speaks up. You lot speak too fucking much. Can we go? You're wasting time. He stares at Leovic. What the fuck? What's a Reachman doing here? He's got a point there.
Arclane shrugs.
That's your question?
No idea.
Yeah, I agree, me.
Yeah, I agree, me.
Jari just says in these cans, he's part of the group. Fuck off. Leave him alone.
There's a lot of weird fucking things going on.
Can you walk
Arclane's
fine?
right,
Are
though.
you
We should
injured?
get out of here.
He
Let's
These correct,
please
you are wasting
make
time,
our way back to
so-called
Mana
hero.
Marco so He could slow that. And turns and starts walking down the stairs.
He shows his body to here I am to God, Sorinda. I keep forgetting names. It's like I walk fine. And he just starts following after Araclane a little begrudgingly.
Damn it, I gotta work with him now? What the fuck?
I'm just gonna fucking pair them together so I don't have to drag. This is bullshit, man.
This is bullshit. I don't like this.
So yeah, he will follow, and he'll, after hearing Mel, say so-called hero, he'll just, like, look back. So, what are you talking about? You're talking about the Void Crisis.
She just turns away.
Mouth on this one. I can no longer move. I think I'm in a wall. Doesn't matter. He's following anyway.
That's fine. I was fixing up the Palace of Worms map. I'm gonna move you back to the Necromancer's Moon now.
Okie dokie.
So,
Yay.
explain to me again these husks. What, disconnected from magic, I'll get that. But what does this have to do with Araclane? Or not Araclane, sorry. What does it have to do with Amphilius?
Why am I always blamed for everything? I'm kidding. He's the one that caused him. He's the one severing people from magic. It's his whole plan to control magic and prevent another Manimarco.
And he'll be the only tyrant with magic left.
So,
Exactly.
So, let me understand. He concocted this whole plan, gets rid of all the most important people and potentially powerful people on all of Tamriel, possibly even fucking Nirn for that matter, to essentially get rid of people who are going to turn into Manimarco, thus proving his own point and leaving every kingdom in a state of decay now that their leaders are gone.
Look, he's a good individual. He just has poor execution.
That's not poor execution, Araclane. That's idiocy. He just proves his own point.
Manimarco would agree too. It is idiocy.
The only thing me and him have in common is fucking logic. And the name of the Shadow Queen. And he did this to everyone that he took and sent to the worst possible places they could be. Did he?
I do believe so, but as far as Manimarco can surmise, a few people may have gotten away without losing their magic purely out of how powerful they are.
Let me guess.
And that would be Devaithfir and
Yep.
Venice.
Yep. You sure Neloth not in there too?
Possibly. I have never met him personally, so I don't know.
You're not missing much.
So the plan is, these lot have some magic back, pulling from the ambient magic of the Necromancer's Moon. He is going to get them back to full power, reconnected to magic, and they are going to find everybody else, bring them back here, and Manimarco's going to throw you all back on Tamriel. Because he doesn't want you lot here.
So, he's going to bring the people that stopped him, all of them, back here.
Yes. Keep in mind, Taliesin, he's the Prince of Profane Magic. Who would have more stakes in this than the Prince of Profane Magic?
He's like immediately already waving off Araclane, Prince of Profane Magic. Yes, I know. He has a reason to actually help us If he doesn't have a fucking piece in the pie, he doesn't care. I'm very intimately aware of how he works, Hurricane.
I know. It just needs to be pointed out again, so you are less disagreeable with what's going on.
I don't need it pointed out. I'm pissed. Can I be fucking pissed for a moment?
Of course.
Fuck's
Reminds me
sake.
of the old times.
Right before I put a dagger in your throat.
No, when you were growing up and you were treated like the black sheep.
He glares, but he continues to follow along.
I want you to know everything I did for you back then was earnest. In my own way, of course. I did want you to come to our side, be a revenant. But you chose a different path, and I hold no hard feelings.
Or you helped Imperial City get cratered.
It wasn't cratered, just burned a little.
A little. Sure. Oh, bloody ground is stained black because of your doing. Your master's doing,
That
anyway.
was... Yes, that wasn't me. I did ask him to not even think about doing that. He had 2 options for targets, and he felt Windhelm wouldn't send enough of a message.
He does smile a little bit, and it's the same cheeky smile that is normal. Yeah, ruin his own bloody plan. Wouldn't really funny to see him destroy a tower. Fuck up his own ordeal.
No, he specifically left the tower intact.
I know. It still would have been really funny if he did, though.
Mhm. Awkward silence commences as they walk. It's almost like an estranged dad and son meeting for the first time in 20 years. It's like, I don't
Oh
want to
yeah,
talk to you.
the siblings are having words.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, Nox, how loud is Serinda being?
He's not being subtle about that.
Okay.
He's just as eccentric as he usually is.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Talzin looks back to Serinda with an eyebrow raise. What do you mean? Dream?
Oh yeah. All this. He, gestures around.
We're not in the quagmire, mate. This is real.
This one is
Oh,
madder
sure,
than I
yeah.
am.
Self-aware dreams. Like I haven't had those before. I know this is a trick. Anytime I blink, I'll wake up and I'll be back in the arena once again. Just having a little break.
Arena.
He does love to torture me. Yeah. Don't pretend you don't know.
Can
Part of it.
Can I roll a history check on that, boss?
Sure.
Cool. She should be proficient in now, which I checked.
17. There's several arenas. There's the Imperial City arena. There's an arena somewhere in Windhelm. Was an arena in Vivek City back when it existed. And there's a couple arenas around Oblivion. So.
Okay. Saying arena doesn't really narrow it down. We talking Oblivion or Tamriel, first of all?
Well, Oblivion, of course.
Right. And you said he, that really doesn't help either. Boethia's either or. So.
He didn't mention Boethia.
I know, but you said he.
Mm-hmm.
Shrug.
And Boethia is known to have an arena, so kind of narrows it down a little bit when you. Yeah. There's like I said, there's a couple in Oblivion, so narrowed it down a little bit by saying not Tamriel, so the most popular one is the 2 of Boethia's.
Yeah, he waves a hand. Oh, pfft. Not Boethia. No, a scion, of course. Well, I've never had to explain the arena to a part of the arena before. This is new.
We don't travel Oblivion often, friend. Maelstrom? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
That's, it's a bit away from here.
Sure. Mentally, probably. Sure, yeah.
It's lovely that you were down in that basement and you didn't get disconnected from this strange thought. You must have been tortured. Something awful.
Oh, well, he, stretches his arms up and literally every single one of his bones crack. A couple centuries of fighting over and over and over and over again will do that to a guy.
I'm not going to find it. He'll eventually figure out it's been almost 1,000 years and he's no longer in that arena.
Or maybe just leave him like this. It's funnier that way.
It gets less believable the more times you repeat it. I hope you know that.
You cannot believe it if you want, but it's true.
All right.
Let the man live in his delusions.
I'll let the dream tell me what's real. Think I'm stupid.
Leans to Leo. I'm not gonna answer that.
Mel's like, not me. Nope, don't answer that. Nope.
Looks over at Mel. What? Answer what?
Whether he's stupid or not.
Taliesin just looks between Araclane, Serinda, then to Mel, then back to Serinda. Delusional, sure, but prevented me from killing this bastard again, so you can't be that bad.
Be careful about that. I wouldn't go about idolizing me for a second.
Oh, I don't idolize you. I don't even know you.
Good.
You look...
I wouldn't...
How many markings do you have on your body, mate?
Oh, more than this. And like before, it is a jumble of Daedric that seems not to make sense. I would say probably for Taliesin it would resemble like magical shorthand, but the Daedric version, like they used to make runes and spell scrolls and shit like that in Oblivion.
He slowly nods, almost kind of understanding. Someone use you as a notebook, mate.
Oh no, I did this.
Did you use your flesh as a notebook?
Oh my god, he's
no. These aren't
I
notes.
love that your humor's still intact.
These aren't notes. It's, the devotional markings. I did the ones on the front. I can't reach my back, so I'd have my wife do that for me, but that's beside the point.
Nice handiwork. Bit crude, but it's legible. Can kind of understand it. And he looks at Araclane and is like, you know, it's the only thing that kept me fucking sane. Come on now.
Yes, that is true.
Crude is the way of Dagon.
Just like, it's like, nah. Just like makes that like stink face, like, Don't really care if you worship him that much, but whatever.
I wouldn't say worship that much, but it was necessary, so I did it.
We do what we must to survive. Blinks.
Oh, more than surviving. I was thriving.
Looks back to where Mel was. I think he is crazy. Yeah, it makes more sense now.
It's a grocery list.
So,
I mean, if you think about it, there's that one facial tattoo in like Baldur's Gate 3 that just basically says like
Nose,
chin,
cheek,
nose, cheek,
forehead.
So real.
oh, yeah, he is supposed to know Ta'agra. I don't know why it wasn't listed. Because that's like that came with his
I
natural
pulled
thing.
it directly off of his player sheet, which I have on here. It was not on the player sheet.
Huh.
Could have gotten borked when the
Yeah, that's true. It could have
mod
gotten
catastrophe
borked.
happened.
Yeah, no, because he naturally
Oh.
knows Sagra. I remember.
Okay,
that
I'll add it.
specifically.
Because it was the
Yeah.
fiance question mark. That
Because because like I have it up and it just says I'll marry Daedric. The rest of them are not there.
That's weird. that's weird. Definitely don't have fucking Orcish, the hell.
There's a point where he probably catches the. I don't think he knows they're siblings yet, but catches the two Khajiit talking in Togrel about him. I mean, they don't whisper because no one's ever around. Like, they're not used to someone else knowing Togrel, so they're just whispering. I'll send you a snippet of what we were talking about.
Sure, because he's like just making his way around like the people in the party. Man, he. I think the only language he probably doesn't know with the party members is Bretic, which is perfect. So yeah, he will like look back to the siblings. I will read this real quick. And he will respond very briefly, a slight frown on his face. It is a bit more complicated than that. Perfect Agra.
That's him trying to hide his shame that he basically got caught talking to someone who can understand.
Ooh, you in trouble.
You're in trouble.
Rory immediately starts giggling.
He like rolls his eyes at Jari. I was his student, and he was a father to me, where my father was not. As I said, it is a very complicated relationship. I also ended up killing him when I realized that he lied to me my entire life.
To be fair, I did kill your fiance, so fair's fair.
Jari has this face of like, the huh? What? What the fuck is going on?
This one thinks you might be.
Take your
This
time.
one. This one thinks you might need better father figures. Can't roll the R's today for some reason.
The man's over 40. He doesn't need any more father figures.
Is Araclade speaking into Agra?
He can understand it.
Oh my god, this fucking
This
asshole.
bitch! Oh no!
He's been hiding that one for ages since last campaign. And that's just like a slow head turn from Taliesin. Like they're like, the fuck?
You wound me yet again.
We wound each other. It's fair.
Literally, metaphorically, philosophically, should I go on?
All of the above.
I roll. They'll look back to the two Khajiit. My former partner was a wonderful Khajiiti woman. He ended up killing her. I found out about it. It was not a good time, to say the least. And you can see there is like a no roll needed, very sad look in his face. He turns to Araclane. Where is she?
She discovered... Huh? Oh, I didn't raise her.
I know that.
That was Silanir.
Oh, right, I can't wait to see that stupid smug bastard again.
I just want to let you know, I warned him to not do that, but the moment I and Fennec were killed, and before we were brought back, he did it anyway.
Yeah, and it was a wonderful sight seeing Caldron cleave his fucking head from his shoulders to fuck.
Oh, good. I need to hear more about that from Caldron. I don't like him. I never did. I played nice for power, because House Malleus was greater than House Vathurin. How do you gain power? You make niceties, you know that.
Yes, yes. Right.
Crazy bastard. He just mutters that under his breath and keeps walking.
I do not think... He'll turn back to the Khajiit and speak in Tagra again. I do not think I caught your names. May you do me the honor in gifting them to me.
He tries to look up, but you see that his claws are digging into his forearms too much that he can't, and he's like, this one's name is Jari.
He nods. And looks at Rivari.
This one's name is Rivari. She gives her condolences for your loss.
I appreciate it. If you already know who I am, Tellison Brucius of House Brucius, former House Brucius, Crow, and many other titles that are irrelevant, at least in this instance.
He nods and he says, this one is not good enough to work or talk with the upper guild. This one deals mostly in lower jobs.
Well, you know my beloved Farron, so you're good with me, I hope.
He just nods and he says, this one stays quiet, tries not to cause trouble in the guild. Oh, and it's very much like he feels like he's now talking to like a superior or like a parent or an uncle. Like there's a very noticeable shift now, and he's just like, yes.
On the guild, Soul, I would know Farron runs that, right, for Taliesin? Or is that something else? Or are they part of a different thieves guild?
They're probably part of a different thieves guild. He's in the Imperial City one.
Okay. And we run the one out of Anvil.
Yes.
Okay. There's like a very small smile as he's like shaking his head. You do not need to fear me, Jari. We do not... There is no sense of superiority here. We're all the same. We are all stuck in this dreadful place. I am like you. Shrugs.
He does meet his gaze, and he kind of does like briefly does a quick look around. He replies in Thieves' Cant, this one does not call a guild home, he calls the guild home. He never stays long, so that's why I know of names. Try
Yeah.
not to make waves.
He'll reply in the shadow marks. I understand. Because I'm assuming, like, in this case, Soul, the shadow marks are sign language, right? Like, when we're talking...
it's
okay.
kind of like a sign language, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, he'll reply back to him, I understand, not but me thinking. I understand the concept, home is where you make it. You are very clearly a good thief if you stay quiet. At least I would hope so.
He chuckles, and in Tagra, he then says, "This one stays quiet because his foot goes in his mouth more than he would like."
That makes sense. You have plenty of tells already, and I have counted about 4.
He just nods.
Are you and the Calix impersonator part of the same guild, or no?
He replies, "No." This one met him, thinks, maybe a week ago. I was told he's new to the guild and to show him around, or to help him out. And then he looks to Rivari, and then he says, "Sister, how long has it been?"
Rivari cannot remember.
Yeah, he just like looks back and is like, about a week, maybe, or 2.
2.5 weeks since you all met and started working for Anphilius.
He just like leans over to Arclane like, "You watching me, bro?"
Oh, we were watching with great interest over the fact you were being led around, none the wiser.
He's still not used to the fact that that Araclane understands Tagra. And he's just like, wait, right, yeah, okay.
He just looks at you, Taliesin, and says, I was a justiciar of the Dominion. We needed to learn all the languages of the Dominion.
Waves a dismissive hand. So, he'll look back to Jari again, speaking in Tagra, because it seems he's more comfortable now. Finally speaking to an actual Khajiit. It's been a very long time, and it's like coming out very fluidly. He's like, "Hey, my time wasn't wasted with her. Thank God."
Yeah.
And he'll double back a bit to like talk to the siblings. So, let me understand. You all met a week ago. You were put on this job by Anphilius to get the staff and deliver the letters. And then all of a sudden...
Not once.
Pardon?
He explained, he kind of cuts him off of like, the first mission quest was needed 6 people to gather dangerous artifacts from the worm cult, or to keep them out of their hands. And there was 3 pieces.
Of course you'd blame it.
He just is like, he just looks at him and is like, how was this one to know?
It's a very good alibi, sure.
Goes back to talking to Taliesin. 3 pieces, 3 jobs, got paid each. Then there was a talk of simple delivering letters, which we did. Then there was the last one of Dwemer airship spotted, investigate, and this one should have known when the prize was, or reward was 5,000 gold, that he should have walked away.
He looks down and thought, If it were me in that situation, I might have fallen for that too. Even if Farron would be in my ear saying no. But we trusted Anthilius. He's a very likable person. Very trustworthy too, at least recently, until now, that is. And it's hard to reconcile that. I've known that man for over 20 years now. And it's hard to believe he would do such a thing. But seeing the way that people reviled mages for the longest time in the city, every time I visited, I suppose it does track.
He just shrugs and he's like, this one has told Rivari that he would never take high jobs, but this one got used to having her here, and other people went against this one's better judgment and got swept up.
He'll look over at Rivari. And what is your role in all of this? You're clearly not part of the guild. You have no idea what me and this one were saying.
She kind of does. She's like half proficient in Thieves Guild because of Jari.
He'll look at Jari, but then look back to Rivari.
Oh, it is so horrible. Levi got mixed up in the crowd and suddenly picked up by the Imperial over there. Gestures at Calyx.
Jari can't stop laughing.
He got dragged along through this whole thing.
He actually smirks at that. I'm assuming that's a joke.
Yes. I'm gonna even roll deception. She is speaking out her ass.
Yeah, that is
Lovely.
that's a big fat obviously. I like this one. She has
That is
jokes.
good.
She has many jokes. It's good. But seriously, how did you get messed up in all these? Were you just tagging along with him or something else?
This one is Rivari's older brother. We like to start trouble together.
He looks at Jari, looks at Rivari.
He just nods.
Well, it is a good thing that the Void Crisis did not impact the way the moons work. Still, Tagra.
He replies, we saw it happen, but it did not affect us. It affected our people.
Yes, I am very aware of that. Were it not for my companions in the task, we would have headed to elsewhere, but
from what we were told, it sounds like you were one of the heroes. So this one thanks you for bringing back the sun.
He puts a palm of no thanks is needed, Jari. It was given to me by no choice. For all of us, truly. We didn't want to be part of it, we were just thrust into it. Let us hope that this turn of events does not have your names written in an Elder Scroll.
1 second. Where's intelligence?
Nice.
I was not hoping for that. He just sighs and is like, if this one's name is in a scroll, we all fucked. And then he like looks down and he's like, "This one's claws are dull. There's not much hope in that prophecy."
Well, the good news for you is, as far as we could tell, you were just a bunch of chumps that were tricked.
He then looks over and says, "Into Agra." Thanks. I was gonna try to find an insult, but I can't remember where I saved my notes, so never mind.
Gee, thanks.
Uh, where was it? Where was it? Oh, it was Dark Moons take you. Can you stop interjecting?
No.
He's not going to.
Well, this one is surprised that you're to Agra. It is very well.
I had a very good teacher. Not him.
He just nods.
And he'll eventually like eye Leovic, who just like looks at him. It's like, Look, he's looking down at Leovic, just like this big beefy man who's shorter than him is like, I know someone who looks like you. He'll see Mel/Doll next to him, remembers the interaction they had before, and then move back over towards the group, towards quote-unquote Calyx.
Not Calyx.
Calyx, not Calyx. When we have a moment, not Calyx, I would like to talk to you in private about what the fuck's going on. With you in particular.
They may be a bit busy after they get a bit of rest.
Can happen before they sleep. They got time, I think.
He does give a nod to Taliesin. When I get the chance, sure.
And,
It's-
oh, sorry, go on.
He will, like, what's the word? Well, I don't know if he would. Oh, what the heck. He does give him a bit of a clap on the shoulder. I don't know if Taliesin would take well to that, but he would do it. It's not the best circumstances, but it is good to see you again.
He like looks at him, considering that they're around the same height, just like looks at the shoulder, looks him directly in the eyes, just like you know the image of like the sorority girls looking at the camera at a random party, and it's just like that face. It's like a meme image. Hold
I know
on.
the one.
Yeah, he's making that face at Calyx, and just like slowly just pries off his hand, and
Sort of brother. Ew.
yeah, it's his brother. Just like takes his hand off and just like pats it, and before letting it go, let's save any touching until I confirm exactly what the fuck happened, eh?
You like, there's like a slow realization on his face when he's like, oh, that's right. Yup, this is a one-way thing. I don't look anything like what he... And kind of just like awkwardly like moves his body away, just, you know, like a half step away, like, right. That's...
Boy failure moment.
Yeah, just he does like the very prissy like wave of his hand on the top side, just like it just a couple inches. Yeah, there you go, mate. Good on ya.
Right, yep, that. Good, just like moves to walk next to Surge.
And he'll go back to where he was, standing next to the Khajiit, like doing a half bow to sort of carry on with whatever you were talking about.
Serinda, like, claps his hand on Calix's shoulder the second he comes back to join him and just keeps talking. Like he hadn't stopped talking in the first place. It's like he hit pause and then play.
God, he's just like me.
I love him so much, Nox. He's great. He's one of my favorite characters of yours now. He kind of reminds me of like a more like in tune with himself 25. It's so good.
Yeah.
I fucking love him. Anyway, sorry. Taliesin is going to just like do idle banter with the Khajiit. So if you want to do your go ahead. I'm done. I swear.
No, he's not.
How dare you?
Serinda just like claps Calix on the shoulder. Right, what was I saying? Oh, right. I'd nearly forgotten about the situation we'd found ourselves in. Very clearly joking. He's like had his hand on Calix the entire time after they've left Necrosite.
I think, yeah, he would kind of like, as soon as he gets back and like, you know, just like the hand clapped on, he would kind of like look at it again, just be like, you okay? Good?
Oh, yeah. Why?
So just kind of noticed my shoulders starting to get a bit sore. We have been walking for a few hours from Necrosite and then back past this way.
Just shoulder so. Oh shit! He like pulls his hand off of Calix finally, and like he curls his hands into fists, kind of awkwardly, especially that hand. Sorry, I'm it's hard to explain, really. You'll have to forgive me.
We've seen a lot weirder things today.
Right, I am. Right, let's see, how do I put this? How do I want to word this? Come on, Serinda, think. Let's see, I haven't actually seen or been in this proximity to really anyone who's not Daedric in a long time. I guess I don't know, I guess I'm trying not to forget it. Or that's not the way that's not the way I wanted to say it. I suppose I'm trying to remember what that feels like. Does that make sense? That probably doesn't make sense.
I think he does let out a chuckle at that. Is this a dream you don't want to wake up from then?
Yeah. I mean, I guess. I don't remember the last time I fell asleep in the arena, but it's been a long time since I've, had a conversation with anyone who's not me, or the Scion, or trying to cut my throat out with a knife. So, yeah, I guess I am trying to hold on to it. 'Cause when I go back, it's... Oh, when I go back. When I wake up, it'll... Well, who knows when I'll have it again. Or even if I'll remember it. Probably won't.
Well, if it gives you any solace, maybe not so much if it's a piece of your dream talking to you. I don't think you need to worry about waking up anytime soon.
Right. Alright. I guess we'll see. Who knows? I could blink and then... Oh, there I am again. In that first ring. All over again. Just me. Couple weapons.
Would you like me to slap you? Heard that sometimes that can help people figure out if it's real or not, if they're dreaming.
Well, I would say yes, but I can't... He, glances around like he's about to say some grand conspiracy, and then leans down to, mutter to Alex. I can't actually feel pain anymore.
What?
Was that too quiet? Or did you actually hear me?
No, I heard you.
Yeah, when I said I fell from the sky, I did land, face first in the water. I've heard that's supposed to hurt. It's a lot of fish, too. I've heard that's supposed to hurt, but it just didn't. And it hasn't for a long time. It hurt for the first, maybe 50 years I've gone around the arena. And then after that, it just faded away. So nothing actually hurts anymore. So I don't even know if this is real. And I don't know if there's a way to check if it's real. Other than however long it is until I wake up.
Well, I guess I'm not smart enough to think if there's another way to do that.
You'd think I might know something.
You're saying this all in Tamrielic?
Yep.
Yeah.
Arclane calls over his shoulder. You throw him off of a high height, usually a fall wakes somebody up.
Well, see, that happened, though, and I landed face first in the Imperial Bay.
It literally just happened to us when we were... I don't even know... We were, did we fell from a great height, did we, when we reported here?
Yeah.
We fell out of the sky. Oh, that too. I did fall right on my face again. I have a habit of that, don't I? I hope that doesn't
And
become
you didn't wake
more
up?
frequent. Oh no, but I've had dreams where I've fallen before and landed on my face, so it's nothing new.
Leovic pipes up from the back hearing this. That happens quite often when you fall in your sleep. You're falling in a dream and then you suddenly wake up. Doesn't necessarily mean you wake up, though.
Aye, therefore, still asleep. Maybe, I think. Unless I'm passed out or dying and seeing my last moments flash before my eyes from a wound I don't remember.
Jari speaks up. As this one has never had a dream more than a day, have your dreams ever lasted longer than a day?
Oh, plenty of times. It's part of, that's really quite common. Well, common to Oblivion specifically. Time works differently here, so you know,
Well,
dreams last a bit longer than usual, and I've had dreams where I was gone for a whole month, and then I wake up, and I'm right next to my wife.
so should we start a timer or a log and count the days? And as soon as he says that, he immediately like looks up to the sky, like out of habit, and with a like face of panic, and then he's like, "Oh, okay, no, never mind."
Don't worry, I'm keeping track.
You develop a habit when you deal with those kinds of dreams. I had a couple myself. Not pleasant, but they do happen.
Oh, he gets it.
Aye. Bit too well, actually.
This isn't even the weirdest dream I've had.
And when you realize you are not asleep, are you going to apologize?
For what?
Gods, I hope not.
Calling everybody not real.
No. Why would I apologize for that? If I'm not dreaming, that means I'm wrong. I don't need to apologize for being wrong. Not that I would apologize for anything.
Very well.
What? Does it hurt your feelings that I don't think you're real?
No, I personally don't care.
Obviously you care. You asked the question.
Taliesin will slide up next to Serinda, and he'll just like whisper, "He really hates it when people don't acknowledge him. Keep going, it's really funny."
He like looks down at Taliesin.
Smiles.
He does like stoop at the waist to listen to him whisper, and then shrugs his shoulders. I once pretended that Fanuid Hen didn't exist for about a stretch of 10 years before he got right in my face and shoved his foot in my mouth. And then I had to acknowledge that he existed because he put his foot in my mouth. And I don't know if you've ever licked the boot of a Daedra, but it doesn't taste very good.
Kicked in the face once or twice, so I know what you're talking about.
No, kicked in the face is one thing, but when you got the foot, like the actual foot, in the mouth.
He thinks about it for a moment.
I wouldn't recommend it, personally.
Taliesin, you did smell Feldrin's boot before. When he took them off.
Yeah, he's got that gross, crusty migraining feet.
Does, maybe not a Daedra's boot, the taste of Daedric leather in your mouth, but have you, ever had to smell really, it's like 10 times, old, Dunmary leather with stink that Bootsy never took off?
Well, not Dunmary, but I know I didn't smell very nice when I came down from Oblivion. After all, you wear the same clothes for a couple centuries, it does build up a little bit on you. It's not like Fanuid Hen cared if I was smelly. I was a good fighter, and that's all I was. He doesn't stink anymore.
He's like,
Stinky! He's
What,
now
you think I
Stinky
would-
Boy!
What, you think I would still smell? What
know.
barbarian do you think I am?
one that's been in the Maelstrom Arena for several centuries, clearly.
I've been on Tamriel longer than a day. Of course I freshened up. If I freshened up, I mean I took a long soak in the bay. And then a bath. And then another bath.
That'll do it. Well,
And then a third bath.
my sympathies at the first fucking place you came is here, where it smells like shit. It still smells like shit, Araclane.
You get used to it.
It could honestly be worse.
Oh, it could. That it could. Could be Namir's realm.
It could be Namir's room. You ever smell periite?
Unfortunately, yes. And I don't want to remember that.
Imagine the smell.
Imagine the smell.
Imagine the smell of pus and vomit.
It's only there for
Anyways.
a wee couple minutes. Don't want to go back. I'm good.
Couple minutes, lucky fucker.
Oh, feel bad for you.
Lucky for us, we get to go there.
Oh, good luck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He like opens the book and like looks through it like he's like, please don't be there, please don't be there, please don't be there. And then he's like, he shuts the book, just like, oh, thank God.
I think there was a... Wait, let me pull it up. Who was on the
It's
pits?
the pits, right?
Oh, it's Lucian!
It is the
Yeah,
pit.
it's the pits. It's Lucian.
Your brother's there.
He double checks because he skims it over. Just
And
like
Jorellis Mavel as well, Taliesin.
who is Jorellis Maven? I'm sorry.
Governor of Shaden Hall. You would know that because of your brother.
She's the nice one.
She's the nice one, yes.
And he like looks at it again. Ah, fuck, really? You gotta send my fucking brother to the pits? What a fucking prick.
It could be worse. Could be this poor fucker went to the soul can.
Looks at the book again.
Points at Olivain's name.
No! No, come on! What the Oh, I'm going to kill Amphilius.
Oh yeah, that's our job.
Get in line.
Hey, get in line.
God damn it. So
And
good.
as you look carefully through, you do notice a lot of names you're familiar with, Taliesin.
Yeah, he skimmed through to find the people that he really cared about. Obviously Farron was first. Then seeing all the actual names now that he's going into it, memorizing it again. He double checks. There's a familiar name on there. You do know that your dad died a couple years ago. Mm-hmm.
Your stepmother's on there too. And you did kind of sort of start mending for the sake of your brother, idle chit chat, nice weather, that sort of thing. Nothing beyond that.
Yeah,
But-
pretty much.
Yeah, it's tense, but it's civil.
Attribution share. That's Boethia, right?
Yep.
Huh. Fitting. She'd end up there. And he was doing this for the greater good of Tamriel. Hey,
Obviously not.
Clearly not. Sent to the worst fucking places imaginable. God, poor Glariel.
Looks over the list.
And Taliesin, you're also very well aware of Arin's story because, sometime over the 20 years, she did finally open up about her experience in Apocrypha, and it was not nice.
Yeah, I also read about it too, because when we were in Apocrypha. So, and he'll go
He also
over.
read the book.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll look over. Arin too. Oh dear God. I don't know how he's gonna take to
Apocrypha.
that. Yeah. So, funny thing about that one, right? He used to worship Mora, and he figured out there's some nasty stuff that he does, And Moore's not too happy about that, but he got out of it, right? Worst possible place you could fucking send him.
So he's back.
He is back in the fucking building again.
So is Arin.
Oh, that
So
poor
is,
fucker. Oh, I almost pity him.
So,
Shouldn't have reneged on a deal with the Daedric Prince.
yeah, and then there's fucking Aaron. The Dragonborn, of all people. Again.
Saranda, roll a history check to see if you remember what a Dragonborn is, because you're from an era where there was a huge blank space between Dragonborn emperors. So.
He was a Mages Guild historian.
So you
So he
get
does know quite a
advantage
bit.
then.
Oh, I already rolled a 21. Hold on, let me... I got this, watch.
21?
I'll get a 20.
Crit fishing.
Ooh!
Nope. Same thing.
No, a same exact roll. Yeah, you know what a Dragonborn is. Divine blessed by Akatosh with the blood of a dragon, able to permanently kill dragons, use shouts, blah, 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 blah. Also was Elysian and Riemann emperors. You have no idea about the Septum line.
Like, looks over the name of Aaron, and then kind of spaces out like he's thinking really hard. I think at that point would be when Jari has the opportunity to be like, say what he said to Taliesin in chat.
We met Serinda a few days ago. We just found out he thinks he's in the second era. He like looks back to Jari and then back to Serinda. Wait. You still think it's the second era? Is that why you keep talking about dreaming?
Yes.
Enjoy the look on your face when you realize you're not sleeping, mate.
Everyone keeps fucking telling me that! And he, like, grabs the book from Taliesin and, like, shoves it in his face, rips it out of his hands. Sorry.
Ow?
Sorry. Short temper. Well, I'm not sorry. You have a smackable face.
I've been told that. Don't do that again or I will hit you. Hard.
I'm sure. Right. I'll die before I feel it. And he puts the book away.
Before you smacked me with the pages. One thing... It's not just one thing that bothered me. It's just seeing all those names and my friends. The only saving grace is that he didn't send Farron to Cold Harbor. Good thing he doesn't know enough about him then. Let's save it that way.
Count your lucky stars. Oblivion is a changing place.
That it is.
Who knows, the Quagmire can turn upside down and deposit him in Cold Harbor. You never know.
Hope not.
I hope so.
He gets a glare.
As you say that, you guys walk through the spires that lead across the bridge leading to the palace, and Arclane looks over his shoulders. He only acted off of known information. If Farron never shared that, it wouldn't have happened.
He, like, slowly nods, and there's, like, a bit of relief that comes from him. Thank the Shadow Queen.
Nia leads you all inside and down the hall. Let me pull up the map. I keep forgetting to put it on navigation, so I have to go to the map section and blah, 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 blah.
Real.
And leads you down the long hall to the meeting room. And Taliesin, you remember this place very well. You, in fact, spied on a conversation between Manamarco and his anchorites in this room.
I remember.
You remember. And he leads you to the set of double doors. Maybe this time you won't sneak around, and opens them and walks inside.
How wonderful
Ah!
you're here.
Well, of course, I heard this was going to be an enjoyable bit. And Fennec stands. Ignore him. Please have a seat.
Ah, great, you're here too. Wonderful. It's like, he sees the only chair is like, either next to Siladir or next to Manamarco. It's like, I'm gonna
Manamarco.
yeah.
I'd rather sit next to Manamarco.
It's like, eagerly, or not eagerly, he like hesitantly grabs the chair, looking between all of these people, majority of them that he's seen get killed, and just like and then sits down. Alright, so I've been filled in by these lots. The fuck's going on?
Well, Anphilius sees fit to control magic and give it to whoever he so wishes, which is probably not going to be many. And what better way to begin that plan than remove all the powerful people, both politically and physically, from Tamriel and cut them off? Fortunately, for these lovely people over here, who are going to be doing all the heavy lifting while you help Arclane with a task while they're gone. I know you're so pleased about that, but this is a time where we need to forget what happened, work together, and stop Anphilius before he makes a terrible mistake by cutting off all of Mundus from Aetherius. Sounds bad, doesn't it?
He like puts his hands together in thought, like he like bracing them against the table. He looks down before he brings his hand to his chin and rubs his beard, which has gotten noticeably thicker, with like little gray hairs, because he's like salt and pepper now. And
go ahead and roll an Arcana check to see if you could decipher what Manamarco is saying about cutting off from Aetherius.
Sure, why not? Let's see how stupid he is.
Because he is doing his normal bullshit of testing your knowledge. Like, you've learned a little bit over the years. Cutting off from Aetherius, which is the place where magic comes from, it's not necessarily going to cause massive harm to the world, but it is going to cause harm to living creatures. So,
would Taliesin understand that living creatures are made of magic as well?
at the very least, everything that's alive, from plants to animals to people, are connected to magic.
So,
through the soul.
So, wait, you're telling me that one of the most powerful Imperial mages is trying to cut off the connection, essentially, to life itself, and give it to a select few of people so that he can govern them as he pleases?
Pretty much.
It's like the exact opposite of what you would do.
Why do you think I'm helping?
It's so hard to fathom that And Phileas, of all people, would do that. He would go on and on about the great uses of magic and how he talked about it to me, Farron, a bunch of other people as well, his students. He was crazy about it for the longest time, and I just wants to cut it off after all this. It's...
The mind does interesting things, Taliesin. He did speak of all of those things for years, that it was important. Slowly, his mind started to do backflips into his current belief structure, that it needs to be controlled, that another me will be created. When he has no understanding of how I came to my ideals.
It's... If I were not sitting in your fucking presence, I would imagine you're Sheogorath. This is bloody madness.
Yes, but Sheogorath does throw a grand party.
Doesn't he? And his games.
As a show of my good nature, he kind of has like a mocking smirk because he knows he does not have a good nature. He snaps his fingers, and you feel like a swell of warmth in your chest for a second. You can cast every cantrip except Eldritch Blast, because that's connected to a Daedric Prince. And he has that shroud around his realm. So, you're cut off from a Daedric. All Daedric Princes are cut off from his realm. You're at least slowed until I get the ingredients that I need for the ritual to fully reconnect to magic.
Wonderful. Is that what I'm gathering with this one?
Mm-hmm.
Great. Just like old times, right, Araclane? Gonna be, gathering shit for another person, potentially killing someone that's obviously an evildoer, right? There's a little bit of venom in that when he says that.
Oh no, you're not gathering the ingredients. That lot is.
Turns
The
back.
first bit there, helping Silenir collect.
Good luck with that.
It involves a few books and a few items that they will need. And then they're going to help Fennec find somebody who has stole something that is needed for this ritual. A little bit of stealth. And you and I have a secret project to work on. One that involves finding a means to send them to other realms. You remember that amulet that you used to escape this realm?
Fondly. Best part of
You're going
being
to
here.
help me find it.
Ah, great. Well, finding things is
And
what I'm good at, so sure, why not?
Because Villain has hid it somewhere, and he motions around. Obviously, you don't see him.
Oh, yes.
Manamarco stares blandly. He pissed me off.
So you didn't explode him or whatever like you did last time?
Oh no, I did. It was delightful.
Gotten sick of you, has he?
No. He just did something stupid, so he's going to remain dead for a few years.
Right. Well. Wonderful. Anything else I need to know about before I'm set on this fetch quest of yours?
Oh, Arcane will fill you in on any questions you have.
Great, can't wait to catch up, old man. It's like very dismissive.
And Manamarco will look over to the group of you. Have Fennec show you where you're going to be resting for the night. Because tomorrow, you'll be helping Silenir. Do enjoy yourselves. And that is where we'll end today's session as Fennec stands up.
Well, thank you guys for watching. We will be here next week, next Wednesday, same time as always. Hope you enjoyed and have a wonderful evening.